Kind of curry.
Alright, welcome back everybody to Voyages. Britta has to go make curry still. But the rest of us, welcome back. Woo!
Okay, I don't know why, but like specifically whenever I press D&D, and then it autofills and I press enter, the page it pulls up is Melora's character sheet. I just wanted that to be known.
Interesting.
So I have to go to characters and then go to Eris. I don't know why it defaults to Melora. She's not even the first character I made.
Anyways, so now that everyone
I'm being mean.
welcome everyone, welcome. Last session was the last session of the ball, ironically. So we had a dance between Valerie and Aladir, with a few different scenarios going on there, and then we had the party received some rewards, and as well as receiving some information on one of the places they're going next.
And then we blew up the ballroom on the way out.
No.
Maybe?
No. Anyways, so we start today's session in the night after the ball has concluded. What is everyone doing for the night? That was a relevant question that I didn't think about until Britt mentioned it to me today. You'll have
taking it easy.
You'll have your little in suite.
I suppose the big question, Dom, for my particular circumstances is this dance. How much of a dance is
How much of a dance?
You know the question I'm asking here.
It's a really nice romantic dance. With an insight roll of pretty good. Aladir would attempt to gauge Valerie's reactions throughout the dance.
Best way that I can say this in a very short amount of time. She's got stars in her eyes, man. Like this is like she's distracted away from all the bullshit that's up here. She doesn't have to think. She doesn't have to do. She just has to
exist
and live.
So we will take her to the garden.
Live. Oh, have y'all seen that?
Did you say laugh?
No, there's this news anchor or whatever, and there are two of them, and they're like, we're not condoning anything, and the other guy's because it says live behind them.
Oh,
and he's like, live. We can't tell you what to do. Live.
What a guy.
Oh, that's funny.
This says alive.
But yeah, so he will take you around the gardens.
Okay.
It's very, very beautiful gardens, sort of lit by sort of very ornamental lamps that are hung every now and then. Fireflies, the whole works,
oh God.
But he will not make any sort of advance tonight.
Whoa.
He is a gentleman and a scholar. He will not do so.
He ponders orbs in his free time.
He ponders orbs. No, that's Reggie's job.
No.
He's an orb inspector.
Okay, but does he ponder orbs?
Hey, yo.
He ponders a type of orb.
What is a type of orb?
And that's their cranium,
That's not
because
what
he
I thought
cares
you were
about their
gonna
intellect.
Scott, I hated that.
That's so cute!
Oh, it's so good. That's so good.
Man.
Now we're just waiting for the right to finish cooking.
Valerie's gonna
But yeah.
be in her sweet room, kicking her feet.
Your feetsies.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But yes, so I imagine most of you will be spending your night in the suite.
Yeah.
Alone.
The only two I'm not sure 100% are Reggie and Inara.
Where would Reggie be?
I thought you were trying to fuck the lizard man.
No, I was trying to wife him up.
What do you take Reggie for?
Yeah, Reggie's not a whore.
Also, Reggie, literally anytime there's someone nearby.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. So would Reggie have tried to raise this man up?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Reggie's.
So Reggie
Raising up
would
his?
be.
He got his dance in, and they had a good time. That's all.
I see. So Reggie is also in the suite, I'm assuming.
Yes. How about Inara? Is she spending
That's
the
my
night with
question
Rel?
too.
Yeah.
Or is Rel spending the night in the suite?
Rel is not spending the night in this suite. Hold on a second.
Reggie would have his pillows over his ears and be like, "I should have went with his."
Hey, man.
Oh, sure.
Hey, man.
I should have gone.
Depends. What are her siblings doing?
There you go.
Siblings doing? Most
Like, I
of
know
them
Sarah
are
was trying to go
retiring
wrangle her
back.
mom.
Most of them are probably either. I guess it depends on the sibling. Prometheus is spending his own version of a night on the town with Kevin.
And
Oh,
Boys
Sparks.
night out.
Hitting
Let's
the
go,
town.
boys night out.
Do they want us? Does Sparks want to go?
Do they want Sparks to go? That's the real question.
They would not ever say no to Sparks.
Then yes, and Sparks.
Okay. They are going thieving.
No.
He's learning. Sparks has to learn somehow. Does this count as his
Yeah,
training?
they're teaching. They're teaching Sparks. They're
Does this
teaching
count as his
Sparks how to
boosted
thieve.
training?
They are like doing Robin Hood thieving. It's fine.
Oh my god, fucking Kevin is Robin Hood thieving.
Kevin is teaching what's his name? It's the Prometheus, the ideologies of stealing from the rich to give to the poor.
I forgot that I gave away my PC to be an NPC.
Hey man.
I was like, Kevin's not a thief. Oh, well. That's not my call anymore.
I mean, he could not be a thief if you don't want him to be a thief. Prometheus would find it funny.
I think for the sake of teaching Sparks, it's funny, but I don't think
It
he
wouldn't.
necessarily
It's not
go.
malicious thieving. Notably.
No, I
It's
get
not
you. I'm not
actually,
saying
like,
it's malicious
it's very
thieving.
it's the very mundane shit. But I feel like Kevin would absolutely start explaining
Why was he a klepto?
Robin Hood-esque ethics.
He was mad
Yeah, he was mad.
from like an Eldrazi thing.
Yeah.
He was mad
I like vaguely remembered that.
Like he
as you were
touched
saying, I
he
was
touched like a statue that had like some sort of magical key to
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Valerie had to go take him to Father Nathaniel to get his ass cleaned.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that now.
But yeah,
Ironic as him being the
Reggie
thief
needs
subclass
to
is, he was not technically like a thief
Yeah.
beyond necessity.
but so yeah, they're teaching Sparks how to steal shit. Cinder is probably hanging out with Guinevere. They're probably hanging out. They're not doing anything crazy. It's not. They're your calm siblings.
Cinder or Narana?
Narana, that's my
no,
bad.
Cinder's not a calm sibling. That's really
Cinder
weird.
is
calm.
roll me a dice.
Oh fuck! I don't even have my dice out.
Roll me a dice.
Which dice would you like me to roll you?
Literally
dice.
any. It's evens odds. So
Oh, I have a little bit. No,
Roll.
forget I have
A D2.
an actual
wait,
D2.
the bug is evens then.
Well, yeah.
The bug
well,
is
'cause
crazy.
it's 1 or
At the bug.
2. So
So flip it.
cocked because it landed on all my other dice.
Flip it on your dice tray, not
I
the dice.
did on my dice tray. Anyways, 1. It fell out of my dice tray. But
Which
it's
one's
fine.
1? Is it the bug?
God.
1 or 2. The bug is 2. You said the bug was even, so odds.
Okay.
He doesn't remember
Awesome.
even.
So she's going back to Kestia.
Okay, then Inara's going with her.
Oh, how surprising. Ro will be a little sad, but it's okay.
No, he can come with. She's gonna go to essentially she's going to her family's library archives for them.
Family's archives.
For
Okay.
the
Well,
evening.
okay. Yeah. Rel will come with. You go to the archives.
Yet.
Interesting.
Yet.
Interesting.
Essentially, she's
How
going-
late do you stay in the archives?
As long as Rel will literally allow, he will have to drag her out of the library.
I see.
That's why I
So
said
what are
he
you
can come.
studying, Inara?
What the hell is she looking at?
The same shit Nuri is.
Okay. As you begin to study stuff, make me an investigation check, please.
Can you at least let me organize
have
my
hiccups.
dice, man?
I'll investigate
No.
your check.
As for the rest
Is
of
it
you,
investigation?
you are winding down your nights. Yes, investigation.
Mm-hmm.
By and large, winding down your nights. All the other guests are largely going back towards they came. Obviously, you can get in contact with anyone you have met today via sending and such.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. Can we recruit the little four?
Oh wait, I was gonna ask. Is there a
Oh.
sending or not a sending a teleportation circle in the city?
Yes.
Yes.
We just
Can I
didn't want
learn
to
it
pay
really
it,
quick
so...
beforehand. How much is it to learn it again?
I thought we knew the
We
one
took
here.
Not
the
this
train.
city. Yeah.
It
Are we
was the
not in
city. We
Spain
took
one?
the train to the
Where
city
are you learn it?
because we didn't want to spend the money, even though I kept
No,
insisting.
not to.
And now you want to learn it?
Not
No,
to.
to be fair, this is learning
Not
it for the
the
future.
Steamhorn.
No.
It costs more to teleport there.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Like straight
no.
teleport, like without
It's
me
not-
already
yeah.
knowing the circle.
Y'all's premise was to learn the sigils anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Y'all
don't know
were
if
going
we
to learn the
already
sigils
learned
upon
them or
arriving.
not.
It's just y'all didn't want to pay for the teleport and then pay to learn it.
You have to pay for teleports?
Yeah,
Yes,
you have to pay for the teleport.
Yeah.
Warriors Guild.
it is a
We've
business.
been teleporting. What do you mean?
No, you have to pay
No.
for be teleporting to one that they have.
Like
If you have it yourself,
we can
as long
freely
as you're
come and
registered
go.
with them, you're
Mm.
chilling.
Yeah, to any of the
But
ones
if,
long
Reggie
as
or
you,
Nara
like,
knows.
if we didn't know it
Registered.
initially, we would
So
have
what
to
you're saying
go
is
to a
if we
Warpers
travel
Guild
to
to
there-
warp to the other one.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, what I'm hearing is, if we travel there and learn it, we never have to pay for teleporting again.
We would have to pay to learn the
Yeah,
thing,
but that's
right?
it.
Yeah.
But then after that, we wouldn't have to pay anymore.
Yeah. That's why Reggie and Inara got registered at the Warpers Guild in the first place,
Yeah.
so that we could do that.
Yeah, that's what
Certified.
getting registered is.
Yeah.
Instead of forklift certified, we're
We're,
teleport
so,
certified.
we're circle certified.
Wait, I'm so
Oh, yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
why are
yeah,
we
yeah.
worrying about funding for teleporting if we already have the
Because if you
registration?
if you're trying to go somewhere where they have a circle, but no one in the party has the sigils for the circle.
We would have to go to a Warpers Guild we know to teleport to the other Warpers Guild. that
Essentially,
we
we're buying
need to learn.
spellcasting services. That's the problem here.
Well, we
If
could
you
just
don't have what's up?
well at that point they could just tell us what the sigil is, so we're not buying the whole spellcasting service. We're just buying
No,
the
they
ability
wouldn't
to
because
spellcast.
that's they
We would
want
have
you
to
Well,
be
that's
there.
what you have to pay
They want
for, is to learn the
They're
circle.
a business. They
You're
want you
able to get the
spend
sigil
money.
from that location.
Yeah.
But what I'm hearing is, from now on, as long as we go there, we don't have to pay
Yes.
and like learn it ourselves.
After we learn the spell.
Yeah.
well,
after we learn the
you have
circle.
to pay to learn it
That's
as
what
like a
we've
big
been-
one-time upfront cost. But
One-time,
other than that, after that, yes, it is.
So
free.
it's less cost. So what is the cost of just learning it?
it was 36.
I thought 30 was the.
No,
30 was to
Subscription.
teleport there.
no, that was
30 was
30.
to
I thought that was
register.
30,000.
Yeah, 30,000 to teleport there and
but
learn it.
3,600 to learn it or something.
No,
it
no,
was a
no,
6K.
no. Learning it was
I don't
more.
remember.
I don't remember.
Learning
We
it was
spent a
more.
good amount on the learning portion.
We need to figure this
I
out.
have.
don't know
I
about
think I have it in my
because
notes. Hang on, let me see.
We were talking about how do we learn the
Learning
sigils
is
so we
supposed to
teleport
be-
there, and it was 30k.
Learning
Okay,
is
Tom.
supposed to be more.
Let me see. I might have it in my notes. Cause what's the first one we learned other than?
One-time teleport should definitely be cheaper than learning.
Yeah,
We've also
Oh,
spent
you're right. So maybe it
30k.
is 30K to learn it, and then.
I think it
But
was
I mean-
30k to learn it, 15k to
I
teleport.
think so.
I thought it was 30k for the subscription or the
We
membership.
were
No, oh, you're right.
teleporting
you're right. It was
for
30
30K.
subscription.
I thought it
Yeah, I
was
thought it was-
10 for the learning.
I think.
Oh,
you-
my.
And
This
even
is
the
a mess.
people who knew the spell, who didn't have
Because
to
I
learn
have
it,
I have it
were
written
spending
down.
30k to
Inara
teleport
got-
there.
Because
Register.
Inara learned one of the teleportation spells, and I wrote it down the first time we learned one, where we had to pay to learn it. But
Yeah, I didn't think we had to pay every time we teleported.
We had to pay if it's a circle we didn't know.
Right.
That was the first.
Yeah, but if we've already been there, we didn't. It was like already.
That was in ours whole royal discount. Whenever we went, it was like 7.5K or whatever.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, it was the 30K to teleport to a place we haven't been. So why is it 30? Like, then what's the difference than us showing up to learn it? Is it less?
I'm trying.
Well, you would have to pay every time you want to teleport there.
Well,
if we
because we paid 30K to teleport there and learn the sigil.
Okay.
So what's the difference in us not teleporting there, but instead just learning the sigil?
No. Okay,
Well,
if you pay to teleport there, you are not the one teleporting.
Yeah,
someone else is teleporting you. So
yeah.
you don't learn the sigil. If you get there and then you pay to get the sigil,
learned the sigil without teleporting to a place yet.
Yes and no.
Oh.
Y'all learned the Federation's one by teleporting there, yes. And I think the one over near Jaraneth.
There's not a different one that we haven't teleported to.
Y'all, Kestia, the one that Reggie...
Well,
Reggie and Inara each have multiple...
The circles that you have right now, because Reggie and Inara share them.
For those initially.
Well, no, you didn't.
You were having us pay...
They paid for a subscription.
You were having us pay for the access to each one we wanted access to. So if we teleported to a place, you had to register to be able to teleport to this place again.
I don't think so.
So we have to have a membership to teleport to circles owned by the Warpers Guild.
Which are basically
all of them.
Which is basically all of them, yeah.
Which is most of them, yes. Because most of them are in cities.
All of them that are accessible to us.
But also there's a fee to learn a specific place's circle, and then there's a fee to
teleport if you're not registered.
The services of the teleportation guild or the Warpers Guild to get to another place that you don't know.
I remember that we were arguing about when we were trying to go to the this one that we are at right now to teleport there and all of that and to register and all that was 30K. And then I was like, 30K is fine. We have plenty of funds, but we didn't want to spend it.
I don't know if it was.
I don't think we were.
No, because
I don't remember us debating to teleport here.
To teleport, I remember that.
Okay.
I just remember it's 30K as someone who was in charge of the party money.
Because the war effort started going up, you upped the price to teleport.
Okay, what do you have? Did you find your prices?
I found a thing that says 15K, but I don't know if that was because it was part of some loot, but it's like separated from below loot. I didn't write.
It just doesn't. There's nothing to say what it was. It's just 15K is something.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find to see if there's anything else, but I've passed the point in which we started like going to.
All right, guys, for pause session, we're gonna go look at previous sessions. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna save it now. I might have
put
it somewhere.
Because I thought I had it written down. I guess not.
Blah, blah, blah.
I just remember the people who had the teleportation circles. When we got there, they were like, money. Even though we already had the sigils.
Hold on. Old.
Come on, Dom, pull up the 200-page document.
Okay, so originally, yes, okay. Each use went up to 15K. Because originally it was 7K. It more than doubled. Each use is 15K. That might go up again depending on,
Yeah, because
what's going on.
Yeah, and already went down with her discount to 7.5.
It's 15K at the moment. The subscription
was like 36.
Blue boxes.
Hold on.
I'm surprised they didn't pull you have to pay every month type of thing. It's a one-time down payment.
I think it was blah 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 blah. Okay. The subscription, I'm going to say, for each circle it's around. I'm going to say it as 40.
40?
40 to copy a circle and have full access to it.
1,000?
Yes.
Damn.
Hey, but we only need to pay once because
Yes.
you can learn
True.
it and then I can copy it.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
So it's really 20k if we think about it like that. Girl
Yes, it is.
Reggie.
Is it worth doing this for one night of research?
Keep in mind, y'all can come back to this area.
I was about to say it'd be nice to know it just in case we need to come back to this area. That way we don't have to travel a whole lot.
So this is the actual capital city, right?
Yes, this is the capital city of the Federation.
Hold on, I'm confused. Steamhorn is not the capital.
Steamhorn is the trade capital.
Okay.
Yes.
And then this is the actual
'Cause
capital.
I know we have Steamhorn.
Yes, Steamhorn is the big
Think
trade
of
city.
Steamhorn as the DFW, and then this place is Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Wait,
close enough.
so sorry. What is the name of the place we're in
What is
right
this
now?
place called? Yeah.
Fucking- I have to look at the map again. I forgot what the name I have for it. Let's
So
look at
none
it.
of us knew. Good to know.
I mean, we knew. It's just none of us as players knew.
Yeah.
I thought I knew, but I was wrong.
Sen. S-E-N.
Sen.
SEN. Oh,
Sen.
okay.
Yes.
So Chihiro is the name of the city. Got it?
What?
Because
don't
in
get it.
Spirited Away, when she loses her name, she starts being called Sen.
I
Hmm.
was just saying.
Yeah.
Sen is in death. But, you know, I was thinking I could make that reference.
Okay, but okay. Do I want to learn this
Or
circle?
necromancer.
I
It's
think
up to
we
y'all.
could.
It's not a bad
How much
idea.
how much do we have in party gold?
Well, not even
Yes.
from
Why?
party gold. I have personal funds, and I have over 40k. But
Well, I was gonna say if this is teleportation circle, we're gonna be. That's
I'll
like
come
a
back for a
hassle thing.
reimbursement.
That's a
Yeah.
party expense.
Party expense.
I'll
Let's
come-
just take
How
it
much
out
was
of
it,
party
Dom?
To be fair, the
40.
premise I had was y'all did this beforehand.
Oh, true.
Wait,
I thought we
Like,
did.
y'all did this when
before
y'all
the
got
ball.
to the city.
That's why I asked if I didn't remember if we learned it before the ball or not.
I think y'all
Oh,
would
yeah.
have.
We probably did it while we were
I
there.
thought we
Yeah.
weren't
If we had
getting
time.
it because we didn't want to pay it.
Well, then
Yeah,
y'all
but
didn't want
the
to pay
plan
the
is to travel
teleport
there.
first.
Yeah, because it would have been 40k to learn it, and then an additional 15k to teleport there. Initially 15k to teleport there, then 40 to learn it.
Yeah.
Well, no, it would have been 30 to teleport there. No.
I thought
That's what we were saying.
Just
It
you
was
no,
said
no,
each
'cause it-
individual use was 15.
Price went
all
up.
I remember is we were
That's the
saying
old-
I thought you
30k to
said
get
no,
there.
No, that was
15.
the price up.
Oh.
Yeah, 15 is the new price. 10 was the previous. I think,
Right. 15 is with my discount. Okay,
Or
I
12
see.
or something like that.
I just remember us being like, it's 30k for us to teleport, and we were like, no, we don't want to spend that.
I don't fucking remember. It might have
I don't
been
remember
that might have been 30k was what used to be stuff. But either way, my prices are set now. I'm
Okay.
typing in the
Okay.
chat.
So 15k for each individual teleport, 40k to learn the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I got legs.
Do we want to
How
have
much?
permanently learned this circle?
I don't see why not. How much do we have in
also-
party gold?
Yes.
I think it's over.
Are you gonna ask
200.
Karis?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
we're
And
gonna
his
be
answer
like,
is also
She
yes.
goes,
how much
a
money we
lot.
got? Can I get a quantifiable numerical value for that?
It's
The limit
How much
as
are castles?
as X approaches infinity.
Eris
Give me
goes,
the
how much are
summation.
castles? How much does castles cost?
How much do castles cost?
A
A fucking lot.
A fucking lot.
Hold on. It's not a one thing. Castles
Give me a
are
rough
weird.
estimate.
To just get a
400K.
castle,
Yeah, no.
to just
There's
get
not-
castles, 2,500 or 250,000.
Oh.
That's just your
Surprisingly
generic.
lower than I
beginning-
thought
Okay.
it would be.
Then
No, to be
Eris
fair, that's
goes,
your beginning castle.
Okay, it's not the gigantic
Yeah, castle
manor
with a
estate.
dungeon
Not
is a
an artist
million.
house castle.
Castle,
Yeah.
castle with a. Well, okay. To be fair,
okay.
the description
I
is
don't know
houses
if this
hundreds
is-
to thousands of people.
I
between
don't
a-
know if this
between
is
a
how
wall
it
and a central
scales,
piece.
Dom, but like a gold piece is roughly worth $100.
Well, I'm looking at the actual. I'm looking at it right, like the actual thing right now.
The actual thing. What is the actual thing?
Actually, this is back from 4E, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Anyways, can we just get a number above
Well,
table?
in terms of that, she goes about 1.5 castles.
and have castles.
So we have like 300-ish K?
380.
380?
Okay.
Okay, damn. We have
How many
How did we
messages
get
do I
that much
have?
money? What the fuck?
Because we haven't spent it, and every time we get
We let
money,
the dragon
our
hoard
money
our
is
money.
going into the what?
We really did let the dragon hold our money.
Yeah, no wonder
Yes,
we
you
had
did.
so much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, we're never able to pull it out,
Uh-huh.
so.
What? Literally every time we go to like an inn or something, I go, I'll handle it, and then I take it out of the party gold.
No, get
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Because dragon hordes. We're never
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take them
yeah.
out.
Ha ha ha
Oh, yeah.
ha 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 ha. I have
She
my
can
own
take it
hoard.
out.
Thank you very much.
We can.
It's very small.
I have so many.
Yeah,
pennies.
you can,
I've
we
stopped
can.
making the hoard.
Mhm.
I've stopped
Where
making
are
the hoard. How much
We
is
get near the bag
the
and
teleport
she-
circle and
Bam.
stuff?
Smack her hand.
For real.
How many is the teleport circle? Is
40.
30k.
40.
40k. Why did I say 30 again? Because my brain is on 30 still. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to move a bunch
We're
of
saying 30
messages.
a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I wrote mine down. 'cause
I also
assumed
wrote it
we
down.
To learn.
So now I'm gonna
Oh.
say that we learned Sen.
Yes. You
We have
have
7 total right now, yeah?
Let me see actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, including
Cool.
this one.
I looked up a like a little guide for it.
Yeah, you even
and
have one of the
thing
hidden
that I looked up a
ones.
while ago was a keep is 75k and a castle is 200k starting.
Actually, I think you'll have 2 of them.
Probably right.
If we want to buy a medium, large house, it's 2,000 gold pieces, 30 by 30 feet on 2 floors each.
All right. So then, yes. Essentially,
Buy a large farm.
as
Just get a farm.
long as
Party farm.
long as Inara is allowed. So essentially, until Rel pulls her to bed, and then for as many days until Reggie decides to cast Sending and go, "Where the fuck you at?"
You've been missing for like 8 days, bro.
Hey Dom,
I barely just noticed.
Funny
For
concept.
real, Reggie. I
Sorry,
just
what was your-
where you been?
What was your investigation roll?
It's really hard to notice people
24.
shorter
Cool.
than
Alright, what'd you say, Eris? What'd you need, Eris?
Fun concept. So you know how you said I'm allowed to store like my hoard stuff in my rod of safety?
Okay.
In theory,
I'm
if I
scared.
put a bag of holding into it, and then put the rod of hoarding into a bag of holding,
It would
is there
break.
like a buffer?
I would count that as it being a bag of holding in a bag of
It's-
holding.
What? It's an extra dimensional space,
Yeah.
but like a
In an
different
extra
dimension.
dimensional
It's
space.
it's not like it's not like it's a extra dimensional space like
Oh, that
bag.
is
It's
true.
a rod that lets you go to an extra dimensional space. It in itself is not an extra dimensional space.
I guess if it's like a teleportation.
It's like a teleport. It's like a plane shift, basically. It's not
Yeah.
like a
I
bag of holding
am
where
going
it's
to
a
say
opening.
no. You can't put a bag of holding in the rod in a bag of
We'll
holding. 'Cause
argue it that
technically, remember, I'm giving you a lot of leeway just being able to put stuff in general in it, because technically
mean,
nothing stays in it.
Raw, nothing. No, actually, raw. It doesn't say anything is expelled except for you and things that conjure in there you can't take out that you conjure inside. That doesn't say anything about items being ejected from it.
That item
It's just
sounds
the creatures
so
can
OP
leave.
For a
It says-
wizard.
It says when the time runs out or you use an action end, all visitors reappear in the location they occupied.
Yeah, all visitors. Objects are not visitors technically. Like, I think probably intended they didn't expect you to do this, but as it's written, it doesn't technically say.
Yeah.
So you allowing it is technically just raw.
That's also fair. Technically, the rod does not transport you to the same place each time.
I
It's a
definitely
different place.
accidentally muted.
Yep.
So yeah, you would technically store it, but you would never get it back because you
Oh, wow.
never go back
So
to that
what
place.
you're saying is,
I just
in
rolled my
theory,
D20s,
if there's
I
a
got
very,
two
very
19s.
bad item that we need to get rid of, I just put it in the rod of security and then.
Well, okay, remember we changed that. We changed that to let you have a hoard.
Okay, I'm like, you have two options. I can get rid of something permanently, or
Yes. Okay. No, you cannot get rid of something permanently,
dang.
but I'm not letting you do a double bag of holding because that's just weird.
Because I was like, if you're technically speaking of the rod as being an extra dimensional space, then just putting that in a bag of holding would explode.
Yes, but like I'm saying, it's no. I'm saying
Okay.
it's. I'm
You
saying
won't
it's
let me
going to
do
be a
the
complicated thing.
shenanigans.
Well, I'm going to say your rod specifically is connected to an extra dimensional space
Aw, how
in
sweet,
terms
thanks.
of like you can't put it in anything, but things can go into it.
That's gay.
It's
So my
weird.
rod has
No,
to be
it's-
permanently on my belt. I can't put it in a bag of holding.
All right, you can't put a bag of holding in the rod.
Okay, thanks.
Put the rock in the bag of holding. You
Okay.
can't do
Yeah,
that
that's-
combo, but you can. Everything else interacts normally. It's
Hey
fine.
guys, you want to see me disappear? Bag of holding.
Oh God!
Pocket wrist,
Alright.
bag of holding. Magic
So-
act.
Oh God, yeah, actually, that would fuck you up. Wouldn't that just make your arm go away?
It's
Yeah, kinda.
everything in a 5-foot radius.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
check
no,
before
because
Ice is done.
your arm counts as a bag of holding once you do the pocket thing.
Yeah, but then the
And when you
pocket thing,
put two
everything-
bag of holdings together, it destroys the bag of holding.
it does, and everything in a 5-foot radius. So I would lose probably an arm, or at least
Yeah, I'm
my
saying your arm would
wrist.
just be gone because
And
it
I would
destroys
be-
the bag of holding.
Well, I'd be in the middle of
Sorry.
the astral sea anyway, so I'm probably dead
Yeah.
anyways.
No, fair. I'm like, you're double dead because like you're in the astral sea without an arm.
Oh no! I feel like missing an arm is my least of my worries if I'm dumped into the astral sea.
Fair enough. Anyways, okay,
Yes,
I'm
let
going
us-
to flash.
Now we have
What?
less than a 1.5 castles.
Just chat.
I,
Just, my
yes
concept.
and no. Rel will bring you back to that eventually, but I don't have
That's gay.
actual information to give you at the moment. So
My
I'll
initial
message you your
question about
information
that
later.
was wondering if I could put the party bag of holding in the rod.
no, I would
Which
say
you
no
said,
on multiple
no.
accounts
Yeah.
because one, if y'all need that, you'll need it, and you can only use the rod once per week,
I mean, I could like spend my money and then just reimburse myself once a week.
maybe. But also Britt. Also, it's less of specific information that you get. You get less. It's not really specific information.
It's fine. Honestly, it was just waiting to get off.
So I'm gonna flash to the next morning.
Money questions.
Also, what?
Lovely.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
tell me.
I'm sorry.
Well, you see, I've been hoarding all of the party funds because I want us to buy a castle at some point, so I got to be able to afford it.
It depends on what kind of castle you want. Hell, you can get a floating castle eventually.
Oh, I want a floating castle.
We're gonna
It
get one
costs
in the.
1,250,000 gold pieces.
We'll be
We're
there in,
gonna
like,
get
3
okay.
days.
We're gonna get a floating castle,
Give us a
but
few
it's gonna be
months.
powered by Reggie, so we're gonna cut costs that way.
Yep,
No,
fair
we
enough.
literally just have Reggie become like Atlas, like like the fucking like guy who holds up the
Oh,
fucking
Atlas.
yard.
I mean, Reggie's already got like spatial magic going. I'm sure by the time we get to the end of the campaign,
Okay.
he can make a castle float. It'll be fine.
Let's say
Give me
we
one
just-
sec.
We're gonna go into the final boss battle with Lucifer with our flying castle flying at him.
I'll throw it on him.
We're gonna fly in on a castle for the
No.
final BBEG
Nah,
fight.
Reggie just has like what's his name from Boku no Hero? Mr. Compress, who he like makes things like really
Compress?
small
Yeah.
objects, and then just fucking yeets it at him.
Alternative idea. You know that island that the adamantine dragon's on?
Yes.
We lift that up and throw it at the the holy one.
We throw an island at him.
We throw an island at him
Entire
with
island.
an adamantine, hopefully great worm on top.
I don't think he'd like that.
The Holy One? No, I would imagine not.
I
You know,
imagine the
getting
Holy
an
One also
island
wouldn't like that,
thrown
yeah.
at you.
No, I meant
Yeah.
the Adamantine boy, but yeah.
This is for the preservation of the future. I'm sorry. The past does not matter if the future does not exist.
Yes, of course.
As breather of time, I think you would appreciate that.
He's like, Aristocrat, you gotta get like all the past. Oh my fucking island! Put me on it!
I need to close my.
I know you're the time dragon, but you're a little obsessed with past events. I just want to put that out there. You threw my island, and that's in the past. We can build a new future.
Okay. Alright, so we're next morning.
For some reason, Valerie's hungover. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Valerie is not hungover.
No.
We got her to try alcohol for the first
No.
time. Reggie
She got
started
addicted.
loving wine.
Valerie's
Roll a
probably
con
eating-
save to see if you're addicted to alcohol.
Valerie is not. Valerie's not really eepy. That's.
Tell me she didn't stay up in the night?
She stayed up kicking her feet.
Your feet thinking about a ladder.
Valerie was like probably up kind of late, but I don't think she's eepy.
Thinking about a certain Emerald Knight.
And specifically, Dom, it's because of the fact that Valerie has 3 greater restos than a bonus action per day.
Huge.
Valerie's not.
She said,
eepy.
"I'm gonna keep you up all night."
Hey yo.
She could.
I'm no longer
Only need
comfortable
one
with
less
this conversation.
arrest,
I'm just kidding.
Alright, so,
You think she
as the
can
day
go 24
begins,
hours?
and you all kind of gather
Explode.
together again, after, breakfast and all that jazz. There we go.
Well, that's it.
So long.
Gesundheit.
I hate when you feel it coming and then it just takes forever to get there.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, because you're stuck there, like, I'm not going to talk right now because I'm going to sneeze, but, like, hurry up. Anyways, you all come together and establish whatever your next steps are.
Yes, that's a good question. What are our next steps?
This is either around, like, late morning or probably, like, lunchtime, somewhere around that area.
I will remind everybody that if we are going to the research facility, I need to talk to Teferi. I don't remember if we came to a consensus on if we were okay with giving him the sapphire.
So glad
I mean-
Anara's not there.
Something about Sapphire.
I'm not
I just
gonna be
did.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I made it so late.
Oh okay.
So what would Nara say then to that?
Honestly, she'd probably be like, how are we so sure he's not going to abandon it or lose it?
Looking
He doesn't
straight
with
at
little
Valerie.
children.
Oh,
Punch him in the balls.
looking straight at Valerie, I go,
thought that man
"You're
pussy
giving
was-
him my Sapphire?"
No, I never said this. When did I agree to it?
Reggie, you're giving him my Sapphire.
Hey, all I know is we won't be able. I don't. Did he say we couldn't get in unless we have it?
Yeah,
Because
we probably
the
couldn't get in.
stasis would block us, so we wouldn't even be able to get in there if we don't.
I suppose the bigger question then becomes, do we trust him to work on it?
I
mean, what are
suppose
we
the
using
double
for it?
bigger question is, why do we not just get, well, if it works the same way anyway, my bracelets made for all of us.
Your what?
My anti-magic
bracelet.
bracelets from when I was little, remember?
I don't think that'll work.
It could-
'cause-
I don't
Well,
feel
wouldn't
like
like
we should
stop
wear
this
anti-magic bracelets in a very dangerous place.
Well, what?
Inara would absolutely know this.
And I thought it only
one.
affects you. It makes a little tiny field. Right?
One,
Or not field, but
the anti-magic bracelets will likely not be as strong, as powerful as you need.
okay, we get better ones.
Two, if you make ones that are strong enough, they will disrupt the time stasis effect in general and allow things to escape. When you have it a field like that, putting what Teferi's prompt is essentially what Teferi is proposing. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Um,
proposing.
what we're looking
Valerie probably would notice too. What Teferi is proposing is more akin to remolding the space, but using anti-magic in that way would just be piercing a hole in it.
Okay, but then this is an above game question then. What happens when one of us leaves the area? Like if one of us is holding the gem, what happens when when someone strays too far? Do they just get stuck in time?
Well, okay, no. If the
I feel like
gem is
that's, I don't know.
inside the
That's
sphere,
what I'm wondering.
if the gem is inside the sphere, the interior of the sphere time is normal, as according to y'all.
So it makes it into a bubble instead of
Yes.
a solid piece of
Yes.
amber.
Yes.
Interesting. I see.
And as soon as the gem leaves, it reverts back. So the person who's holding the gem has to be the last one out.
I see. Okay, then what stops
And the first one in.
creatures?
Yes.
Yeah, the first one in. Then what stops the bubble from bursting when you first breach the entrance, if that makes
It's
sense.
because the bubble is made to mess with time magic, or not the bubble. Sorry, the gem is made to mess with time magic. Teferi is going to basically tinker with the gem itself and mold its power in a way to not disrupt time magic, but instead mold it.
So what I'm hearing is, let's really fucking hope there's no one right at the entrance. There's nothing right at the entrance when we go in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it would like open us up
Yeah,
and then close
they
right
would
behind
just-
us.
yeah.
In theory, yeah, I was like,
Inara would know this. You won't even be able to tell until you get in there, because even light is frozen.
Won't
So
be
it's
able
just
to
you
a
tell
can't
what-
wall
see.
of black.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I see.
Inara, being a light mage, would know that.
I think the anti-magic would be interesting, but I feel like that would be very bad to be in a place with very strong things where we have our spellcasters unable to cast anything.
And everything
fine.
except for your
Okay.
artifacts
Okay,
working.
in all fairness, it only affects Valerie. Reggie and Inara are martially adept. It's fine.
Well, but our weapons.
Yeah,
gee,
martially
I forgot
adept
about
against
weapons.
because of
Eldrazi
magic.
is
Also-
still...
But
Also,
also,
careful,
too,
we'll get new regular weapons.
Yeah.
also, second, y'all's main form of stealth is pass without trace.
Yeah, I was gonna say
True.
that too. We have less
We're
stealth.
kind of screwed if we don't have that.
Alright, we're setting an Eris by herself as the most stealthy.
Anyways, let's keep going.
If she dies, no one knows. Time is stopped.
Yes. Okay, y'all continue talking. Sorry, I was
Oh.
trying to give information. to
How
characters,
many of
but
these black sapphires are in the world?
not many.
Right, so we also diminish the amount of things that can potentially refute him if he decides to go on a rampage.
We can find another one. Locate object. Am I right?
Locate object only works for 1,000 feet, and if we don't have one in 1,000 feet,
just
or
keep walking
however long
around.
we can walk in that hour, or however long it is, I don't remember if it's an hour or not.
It's an hour.
Okay, cool.
Reggie
Well,
are going to clone himself just to
I think-
spend 100 years looking for it.
He's
Whether
looking
we
for the
want-
Dragon Balls.
I
you
do.
use them,
Whether we
Right
want
out.
to, whether we want to or not, or whether we trust him or not, we need to get inside, and he's our only route so far.
This is
I
Are you sure?
don't-
We could.
Reggie knows of other
I am
routes.
certain that he is the only
All I
route
know
so
is
far that we
Gust
have.
and other time people. But do we trust Gust enough for this?
I would.
Well, I was also referring to the actual other routes.
You do know other routes.
Oh, like the other ways to get
Yeah.
in. Well, but all of them are literally impossible to use.
Let me see.
Not
I forget which
necessarily.
Like
one's
one's in the ocean, one is not even
Yeah,
known
you can get in the ocean.
about. I don't remember the other ones.
One's in the ocean. One
One's on the
y'all know
pirate
the
island.
general vicinity of,
We have a
but
wizard.
don't know the.
They can
don't know
learn-
Oh wait, yeah, that's the one
Uh,
at the bottom of the
water
ocean,
breathing.
the pirate island where Leviathan
No,
rests.
those are different ones.
No.
Pirate Island is guarded
Oh
by
wait,
Wolf.
yeah. Pirate Island guarded by Lolth. Underwater passage at the bottom of the ocean in the Rennekin Gulf. I forgot what it says.
The Rennekin Gulf, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
Leviathan rests there.
I put down Renean.
Is it Renean? I don't freaking
It was
know.
Renean.
I'll look at it later. It's in the
Okay.
Gulf.
Anyway.
Between,
I can't
it's
read my
between
own
the
handwriting,
Federation.
that's the
It's
point
the big body of water between the
Paris
Federation
has
and
one.
the province.
The Renean Gulf.
I have
and
one.
then
What?
Terrace, the pirate island.
One
Oh,
in the
Terrace.
Majocracy that no one knows where it is.
Right.
We
yeah.
can't. No, but
That's
even
an error on my fault. Y'all know the general, like, really large based area. Because Bahamut told y'all this.
We know the Majocracy. That's basically it.
Well, no. Y'all know, like,
Oh, he put it- didn't he put it like
region
a-
of.
Didn't he put
Yes,
like an
he
X?
put-
Hold
he
on,
put-
they're
he
calling
put,
me.
like
Sorry.
a big ass X where in the
Oh.
general area in the Majocracy where it is. It would take y'all a while, and also the place
Training time.
y'all do know the place is magically warded, so there's no guarantee y'all can get through that to get in.
Does Reggie tell us about the other paths?
I was about to. Yeah, I was waiting for us to get all the
Yeah, sorry.
technical stuff.
Sorry, I was
out
getting
the way.
yelled at.
So it's either we trust him to do that, or we tamper with Leviathan because he's a little bitch, and there's an entrance to the Underdark in a gulf, Renean Gulf. I think.
I mean,
Oh,
regardless of
And
the
there's-
path we take, we still have to get through the temporal interference, don't we?
Well, no, that's one
This
of
is only
the
for this one.
Underdark options.
This is only the one for the research
Then
facility.
No, I was
Temporal
saying to
stuff
get into
isn't-
the research facility.
Well, y'all don't need
Well-
to get into it. Y'all need to get through it. Well, nope.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Yes, you do. That's your mission. That's one of the options of your mission from the dwarf dude.
Morden?
Remember, that was one of the
Yeah,
weapons
I did
is in the
one of the
research
weapons.
Is
facility.
it in there? I thought it was. They were in the
Oh.
Underdark. Oh, not the Sharon
That
Blades.
specific one.
Yeah.
Not the Sharon Blades. No, that was
the
this
Sharon
was
Blades are-
finality. This
Or
is
the
finality.
Shadow
The
Archive
Sharon
Blades,
Blades,
sorry,
aren't they in there, like, are they in, like, the Shadowfell or something?
They belong to the Shadar Kai.
Yeah,
No,
they
so
found the Shadow Archive.
But the
Shadow
Shadar Kai
has
sometimes
one.
can just like yeah.
Acheron and Styx. Let me see. We're also looking for those, or we can look for Finality, the site.
So we don't have to. It would be nice because we want
It'd be
this dwarf
convenient.
guy on our side. So we do
Well,
want to make
no,
it
we
into
have a
the
bunch of
research
options as
facility.
to what to get him. He told us to get,
Well,
either
Like
those
one of them?
two, or either two of the three blades or something like that, and then or Finality.
well, I think we decided that we didn't want to do the Shadar Kai
Because we
blades
didn't
because
wanna
we're going
piss
to piss
off
off Valerie's
the Raven
god,
Yeah, but there's also Acheron and
Well, not Valerie's God, but
Styx.
the Raven Queen.
the Raven Queen, who is adjacent to. So those three blades were the Raven Queens. So we had the one other option.
Yeah, and they're in the Underdark. The other two, they were made in the Shadowfell.
That's right.
Yeah, so the other
So if we
option is
wanted to-
Finality. And was Finality in the research area? Was that the one? The site? Okay.
It's like it's a far round touch site,
Okay.
basically.
Mm.
We were trying not to.
Oh yeah, last
anger
known
the
in a
Raven
facility
Queen.
under the mountains. I really just
So we
didn't
were
read
trying to
before.
get to the facility.
But yeah, but you would say the Renee and Gulf one. There's also one in the pirate place, Terrace. But like, Loth is kind of a bitch and doesn't want us to go in that one, and we'll send all the pirates after us or something. I don't know.
Nara knows that the pirates are also not very kindly looking of outsiders, as well if they have connections.
As they have connections, or if they have connections.
If they have connections, like if you were tied to any like nation, basically.
I see.
And then there's the Majocracy, where we kind of know.
We don't have anyone tied to any
Not
nation,
really.
right, Nara?
I have Alta Self. They don't have to know that I'm me.
But yes.
Right?
Options.
Anara Blue Born.
Oh
my God.
Crazy.
Right?
I was
Nara,
so-
who for some reason looks like
I
a
think
6 foot
it was-
tall version
no.
of Lyra.
No,
It
this
would
is
be
this
Blue
is
Bless
this is
because
bit-
Bless is the opposite of Bane.
Nara
Bless.
Blue Bless.
Blue
Yeah.
Oh, I hate how,
I
how
hate
you
it
have to
too.
say
Blue Bless.
Ew.
Blue Bless.
Blue
Blue
Bless.
Bless.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Buble.
boobies.
Oh, I was gonna say thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Bublé.
Buble. No.
Regardless, it's not that I don't trust Teferi. I just like him about as far as I can throw him. And that's not very far.
Oh no, believe me, I'm on a similar opinion. It is just
How about this?
being
In
sure.
exchange, we put him in anti-magic cuffs, and then we let my mum have him for an hour.
I don't
Hey, but he
know.
might die before he can work.
We
on
need
the
this
satellite
alliance to
for us.
last, and if we kill a Majocracy member, I feel like...
One's already dead. What's another one?
Ah,
Yeah, they're not
Jesus.
dead by our hand, though. Or your mother's.
I would
Sessions
also,
at yeesh, best,
I
bro.
would also like to point out the fact that despite him being an absolute piece of shit, he is actually somewhat valuable.
We have Gust.
That's a really low-level spell.
I would
It's not even a
be
level
wary
spell.
to trust
How
an
did I know that?
individual. I would be weary to trust an individual who does not know the time of day.
Then why not take it back to Morden? He's
I
an
don't think he would
incredible
know the
enchanter.
time magic enough to be able to tamper with it.
If he makes weapons for gods,
I would also
you think
be
he wouldn't have an
very.
idea?
Hey, Morden.
Oh.
Can you
Wait,
edit
are you-
a sapphire to let us in temporal stasis? Thanks. Bye.
I'd like to think he heard the like, bye.
Bye. I was fighting the urge of
Illy.
previous Marcy to say I love you.
Really, I love you. Bye. If you mean a black sapphire,
No,
Oh, yeah,
blue
I
one.
forgot to play say that.
not that, but I can make a thing to fuck with time mages.
So he can
But no-
make a black sapphire, he just can't edit one.
Well, no, he can make a black sapphire do, like, bring out its latent power, basically.
But he can't edit it in the way to get
That's
us
what
into
Fury
the
wants,
stasis.
or is doing it.
Dang.
So wait, hold on,
thanks.
guys.
Wait,
Here's the
you
thing.
asking how my
soon.
father
We are
is.
not going
Also,
to take out an
how's Amara's
archmage.
dad?
No. Here's the thing that we do, okay? Here's the thing we do. We buy another black sapphire from Muradin.
Oh, I was gonna say
And- And we use the one from Teferi so we have a backup plan and a contingency just in case.
Ah, yes.
I think I like this plan.
I realize why I'm the one in charge of the party gold.
Oh, shut up. It was at least a decent idea.
He's good. Trying to walk.
Oh,
He's a baby.
And I-
Wait, I'm missing his
Going
footsteps.
well.
Morden said he's taking his first steps.
Nara, I'm missing
Like an
those.
infant.
He's on mine.
He, will be a bit.
She starts like playfully but
He's slow
frantically trying to wrestle
developmentally.
the teleportation beads from Rika's neck.
Oh, God.
She's like,
Wait, let me go
right
see
now.
it.
I must see my father's first steps.
Stop!
Oh dear.
You can
Amara,
just ask
stop,
for
you're hurting
them.
her.
Sorry.
Even, I will say, even if we do wish for the Archman age to patrol, to do this particular operation upon Gemstone,
Valerie, are you alright? Before you continue, you're a little tongue-tied this morning.
shut up.
What's the
No, I'm
dude's
genuinely
title?
concerned
Emerald
for her.
what?
Am I
Emerald
really
Knight.
actually concerned for your health?
Emerald Knight got your tongue?
And Nara, like, very, very swiftly just gives Reggie a little, like, very light smack as she's pretending to fuss over Valerie.
Valerie,
It's giving parents and their kids' first boyfriend or girlfriend.
Valerie channels inflict wounds into her hand.
You're the one that's gonna be healing it back.
Eris high five.
True!
Not my spell slots.
Not my spell slots.
Hashtag not my spell slot.
That's actually insane.
I need to make a sticker of Reggie doing that, then not my spell slots.
What, all four of them? You warlock? No, I'm just kidding.
You,
Hey, I only have 2 warlocks and spell slots.
Oh, my bad.
you,
I overestimated.
you are incorporeal.
I was
I don't
including
know,
your
I-
sorcerer has spell slots.
I'm not sure. I think that was a
To
pretty good
Inara.
joke.
Could have been like translation.
Incorporeal.
And Nara leans back up and goes, she says you made a good joke, because I think you made a good joke.
That's not what that means.
Nope, it's too late. No, it's
Now that's what it means now.
It's written in
love
the
that Reggie
dictionary, and she like
said
pasties it
it's
in like a
canon.
script, like a little book made of light.
Eris, why is everyone whispering?
Incorporeal means that it is unable to be corrected, improved upon, or reformed in any form of refined
So
manner.
the joke
Also,
is
it's what
already
you think you
perfect,
are.
is what I'm hearing.
Oh no.
Hey, yo.
I'm just kidding, Valerie. Did you just curse me into the hells? I couldn't hear.
No, but,
Rasma won't judge you now.
Sparks goes up. All right, I have a question.
We all know
Oh, shit.
Pharasma has less of a pull on me than everyone
I'm
else.
gonna send it to you in Discord actually.
well,
Where you at?
let's just say don't fuck
Oh,
with
boy.
me, or otherwise that
Oh, boy.
trip in the line might be shorter.
We'll find out.
Just like in general?
Yes.
Good luck. I'm really hard to kill.
Hey, I'll help her.
Dom, I was thinking about this. Like, there's always the concept of like, if someone's asleep, why can't I just slit their throat and kill them instantly? Why do I only do critical damage? And then my brain thought like, they're adventurers with high HP. they're probably way more resilient, so you try to, and your blade only goes in like half an inch.
They flex their neck muscles real hard.
Like,
so
I
you
feel
can't
like
get
in
through it.
concept, you
What happens
being
when
an
they're
adventurer,
snoring, you know how the diet.
No,
like you still get the critical, but like
goes
it's
in and out.
you're so much more resilient that the blade just doesn't go far enough off of initial impact in my head.
No. There was a character I once played a long time ago who was like the scrawniest, like weakest bitch ever, but had a +5 con. Okay, well the way that I sort of flavored that is that the man was so goddamn lucky that he just avoided every like major blow, even if did like 50 fucking damage, until he actually fell unconscious.
Oh man.
Neat.
That was when his luck ran out.
Yep.
Yeah, Nathan Drake looking head ass.
Caught up to him.
Brian's like, this is the one character I'm giving the lucky feat to.
No, the one character I gave the lucky feat to was literally someone I probably shouldn't have.
Valid.
I got the lucky feat on a druid with Dom because I won a gambling game that I shouldn't have.
Fancy Cortash,
It was
remember
fine.
that.
Chances.
Yeah, I had to roll like a 6 or something on the d6, like to win the entire pot, and then I did, and you were like, that's it, just get the feat. Just take it.
I hated Chansey so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. He's fine.
Anyway.
This is a start to our...
So-
why am I getting
Yeah.
called?
I suppose the bigger question then ends up becoming, if we're wanting Teferi to work on it at all, if that is what we are deciding on, I'm not sure. He's obviously going to need time.
Yeah.
What is that going to be for us during that?
Did he give us an estimate on how long it would take to
He said a couple weeks.
couple weeks?
At least.
Okay.
I think he said somewhere between 2 and 4 weeks.
Said couple weeks. So, do we have anything on the back burner we could get to?
I didn't-
What happened? I missed it.
We
I didn't-
can go
Trying to figure out what we would
actually,
do
we
in
can,
the
if
meantime.
you want to have fun.
We have time to do fun.
Well, it's sort of fun. It's also training.
There's always time
It's
to do
also-
fun.
And
What are you
Anara does
talking
like the
about?
like the little sparkle fingers. Like she does like this, and then little sparkles come out, and she goes training.
Training arc?
The
Yes, but
I'm getting
where is
close
it?
to
Is it
my
the
feet.
theocracy?
Training arc on the
Birani? Oh, the
beach.
Birani. She goes
At a beach house.
Training arc and a beach
And
arc.
Susan's Comet is coming soon.
And Sozin's comet
And
is
also a
coming.
play
And,
about
and
our
we're
adventures
and we're
with
training
wildly
for the tournament arc
misinterpreted,
that's
yes.
coming up again.
They're training for the tournament arc.
need another tournament
However,
Well, okay, this is
You
a
can never
fun-
not have too many
Okay,
tournament
okay,
arcs.
This would be a very notably different tournament.
This would be a fun tournament, not a we have to earn their respect or they're going to shun us from society.
Kill us.
So
We're gonna actually battle and not in VR.
This is IRL, not VR.
it's crazy.
Alright,
So
I got it.
well, Endrigan told me about a tournament that has Narana been to it before. Like, does she frequent it every time it's around?
I think
I for-
she doesn't go to it like every time, but
But
she's
she
been
goes
to
to it
it.
often.
Where is it?
Okay, that
The
Narana.
Well,
the Twin Blades
sort
tournament.
of. She,
yeah, the Twin Blades.
it's once every few. It's every few years.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Hey, this
So
could
that
be our
Narana
only
has
chance to
attended
do
a
it.
time or two, and the Twin Blade tournament is approaching. If we
Dom,
want
can I roll to see if my
enroll.
parents took me there at one point?
Or we can also go to the Feywilds and look for. And she turns to Ares and
My mom's retired. What else do I have to do?
your aunt Tivare.
Tea.
Auntie Tavare.
Yes.
Do we have a way to get
You
into the
can roll me.
Feywild? I mean, I
You
could
can-
send
We have a way
her.
to get into the
Sorry?
Feywilds.
you can roll me luck if you want.
Well, it's not
19.
that we have a way to get into the Feywilds. More like we need to find your Aunt Tavare on the material plane and then travel to the Feywilds.
What
I
is-
believe she's an Archfey. I don't know if she'll be on the material plane.
Well, she was.
She was earlier when we met her in Inverger.
That was like a month ago.
She was an
It
archer.
was more than that.
It was more than a
It
month
is-
ago.
I mean, true, but
She was an archer
That is-
then.
She was Archfey, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's head of the what court again?
She's not. I don't. She is no head of court.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
not head of
court.
She's not. She's a
No.
member.
No.
There's only like 4
that is-
courts, right?
Yeah, there's 4 courts.
She is an
here.
archfey, though, right?
She's the
Yes.
member of the. She's the
But
head of the
all
court.
of the members of courts are archfays.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yes.
every single member is an archfey.
Yeah, Eris is gonna. Yeah, she's been an archfey for over 500 years, I think.
Nope.
Nope. Is that recent? Or
It's
she's
very
not?
recent. Y'all experienced her going into archfaydom.
The whole
We did.
tree thing with the undead trees and all that, that was because Javari became an archfey. It was a
Yeah.
side effect.
Like that happened, and then like that happened live. I thought that we just walked into that
Happened
area.
live.
Okay.
No.
We were dealing with the
when she
repercussions
became
of such a
yeah
thing.
when she became archfey, basically a pulse of magic from her spread out, and it affected the material plane because someone was reaching into the Feywild trying to do experiments,
Yeah.
and at the moment she was becoming archfey, so it made a consequence.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought she'd been for a while, so that's my bad.
No. There's a reason she's an archfey now
We
that
don't
she
know.
Was it-
knows that y'all might know eventually.
Would my mother have told me that, or would have my mother have told-
I don't know if she would have told your mother, but if she did, it would have been recent, and she.
Oh, we wouldn't know that.
Yeah, no, because it was
Okay,
during the
no.
campaign. It was like, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Eris is basically. Well, she was close. She might be now.
Right.
There's a very noticeable difference between someone being a god level being and not, even if it is close.
We could find out.
Well, we
You
have to
could
figure
ask.
it
Since she
out.
was working on it and getting very close, I don't think she'd be spending much time in the prime plane.
Can I ask a question real quick?
What's up?
Yes.
Eris, how old are you, and when did you start adventuring again?
28,
And
around a decade ago.
Oh.
Around a decade ago.
I think she was sent out around like 19.
Okay, so that's complicated. You would have probably been the one, not this past one, but the one before that.
Oh, the
Oh,
Twin
yeah.
Blades.
Yes, because it's every 7 years.
I mean, Eris could have like traveled to one herself too, because like Eris barbarian.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty
you did have
sick.
Specifically.
It also
One.
there
Gotcha.
is a fee to enter, obviously. I don't know if Eris has the
We're
money. at the moment.
I don't know how much
Had
it was. Considering, I think she probably was left with money from her parents just to like start out adventuring, and the fact that she doesn't really spend much money ever,
Mhm.
because she enjoys camping, I feel like she might have had it.
You might have gotten into the first round. Probably not past that.
Like not to enter, but like to watch, right?
Oh, to watch? Then yeah. You
I
can watch.
don't think she entered yet. She hasn't entered, but she's
Ooh.
like watched.
Watching is different, obviously.
Yeah.
I suppose then you could ask. That is not out of the realm.
Well, before you do ask, I feel like the need to relay this message after it was relayed to me during the ball is important, and Inara will like take
What?
out the leaf that was that what's her name, the little
Oh yeah.
little fairy, the little fey girl used, and basically
Yeah.
So we
replay
basically
it.
get the message
So
of
let-
like Titania like fucking scolding the shit.
Did you
Yeah, she's
remind
like,
me?
in the nicest way possible, fix your shit. Also find Tavares.
Okay, I was like, could you remind me, because I tried not to listen to other people's conversations. Okay, so basically,
Alette gave a
Colette, that was her
message.
name. Yeah.
Yes.
And
That
so,
is
so basically, we got a call from the Feywilds being like, fix
fix your
stuff.
shit.
fix your shit
shit.
because a lot of
because-
it is bleeding into my plane,
Mm.
essentially.
Who did that come from again?
To Tanya.
Titania.
Oh, is that Summer Court
Yes.
Archfey?
The summer
She's the
court.
leader of all of the Salife.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Queen. The
She
queen
is
of the fairies.
she is a basically on the level of a deity.
Got it.
One of the sillies.
It's
Queen of the sillies.
she's like
probably deity. Like
yeah, she's deity, but to like
She's
almost
Tavares'
upper,
adopted
upper
mom.
greater deity type area.
yeah, like
Gotcha. Titania could wipe us off the face of this plane if she wanted to.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
In the
all I'm
Feywild,
saying
her
is
power
she
is
could
damn near
outlast Reggie
absolute.
in bed. That's
So,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Hey.
That's crazy. But yeah, in the Feywild, her power is damn near absolute.
So she told us to fix it?
She told
Oh,
us to
She's
go find
basically
Tavare.
saying your problems are leaking into here. Fix your shit.
So basically, she saw us as an emissary of Tavare to go basically tell her to fix it.
Well,
Or-
I just know she said to go find Tavare and also do this because she needs to talk to Tavare or something like that.
I don't
And we need to go
understand.
back to the Feywilds with her.
I
Ah.
don't understand why it is. This is going to sound very odd. Why is it us that is causing this problem?
I don't know
I asked
either.
myself the same question. But if we don't want to go to the Feywilds, there's another extraplanar realm we can go to. We can try and find the phoenix that was previously probably on the elemental plane of fire that might now be on a different plane because they're locking gates to other planes. And
So, if they're locking gates, how are we getting there, and how are we making sure we can make it back?
what I've been working on, and that is what I believe Archon Choi wants us to help her with.
Archon Choi.
Who is that?
She did ask for our help, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Harris only knowing their
Was
first
that before or after the retcon? I thought that was after.
Oh,
No,
it
it was
was
after
after the retcon. It was at the very end of last session.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like during the retcon period of time, and then it got
yeah,
retconned.
No,
Yeah,
she,
I am.
at the very end of last session, when Lyra was getting up to leave, she
Yes, they were about to
sent
hit-
a
she
telepathic
sent y'all a
link to Yolanda
message.
while we were dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
Eris almost tripped
Yeah.
I
everyone
remember
over.
that, yeah.
I honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that we had reason to do it, I would outright deny her. But it is.
Yeah.
Normally, I also wouldn't be that big of a fan of doing this either, aside from the obvious implications of extremely powerful magic, but we do have to go to to at least the astral plane for Regulus's. Well, whatever it is you actually have to do. I don't actually know why you need to do that.
I don't know when I need to do that either.
No, I don't know what you need to do there.
I don't either.
Right, lovely,
I
okay.
mean, I kind of have a general idea, but I don't know slightest bit how to get going.
What
with
do
all
you
that.
So
mean
both
by
of
a
us are, so we're in
general?
the same boat.
What do you
Got
mean
it.
by a general idea?
I gotta go there. I gotta smack some people around, and then we are chilling. I think.
I love how Reggie is conveniently leaving out the most important part.
How do we?
He doesn't want to talk about it. He's his friend now.
How are we?
Going on, smacking the people around, and Reggie had, re-kill a god.
Yeah, kill
Hey,
Jesus.
God,
Reggie.
Jesus is crazy.
Roll a deception check. I rolled an insight check.
Oh no. How does a 26 sound?
Not bad.
Lucky son of a bitch.
You rolled
I rolled
25, didn't you?
25.
Yeah. I rolled
You
a
believe him.
17 plus 9.
So,
Valerie
there,
kind of just like,
I have presented a myriad of options that we could
We also
do.
have to get the dragons to not leave, but I think we have time because they're so old and time doesn't exist for them that they'll probably make the decision in like 3 years.
that is very, very accurate.
Or we can go to a volcano island.
Volcano Island. That sounded real nice.
Okay, as silly as it
Why?
sounds,
It's my-
I'm down for some sort of vacation, whether it be
Well,
to the tournament or
I want to go to the
somewhere.
tournament, more likely. I don't want to go to the volcano island just yet. What is it? I can never...
Meravros.
Merivos.
Meravros.
Oh, Meravros. Okay. Sorry, I can never pronounce it right.
Wait, hold on. I could be wrong, actually.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I would do at a Twin Blades tournament.
What?
Yeah, it's-
We enlist as a group, and we participate as a group. See how far we can go.
Let's
You
do
run
Oh yeah,
to-
since I've seen what does it basically entail? It's like group v group type of like
Um,
combat.
there
Is it
is.
just
It is a series of rounds. It's a multi-round tournament spanning a couple weeks. Maybe a little more, a little less, depending on the specific events. The events have included things like capture the flag. You have to hunt out. There's things where you have to hunt and slay X amount of monsters to gain points. There's into battle royales. It's just it's a plethora of
so like
things.
straight up like all hands
Are there
like
gonna be any
all things allowed like spells, sorcery.
There are a variety of things. there are some of the rounds have more restrictions on them. Some of them you might start in a very disadvantageous position and stuff.
Is
Be
there
very
a
different.
bare knuckle like bruising type shit where they've just got like monks
That's
walking
been a
in?
potential. That's been a
It's a
potential
cudgeling match.
plot. There's different types, and then at
All I'm
the
saying
end,
is this
the ending
one-
does have more.
This tournament sounds like it could be much more enjoyable for the spellcasters than the last one.
All
Very
I'm
true.
saying is,
True.
Valerie, if you do not wish to participate in the tournament, you could also register to be a standby healer.
I suppose, though.
Which would get us money.
No,
I don't know.
I don't
That'd be
believe
volunteer
you get-
work.
Do you get paid for that? I don't.
To be a healer for the tournament, like, you'd get paid, I'm sure.
Also, it's
I'm pretty
a
sure-
volunteer activity. And if you'd
I'm pretty
like,
su-
if you'd like to be a standby healer, and shit, there might be a
Well,
certain
also-
someone participating
Eris, 'cause with
in
how
that
much money
same
Eris, because with
activity.
how much money I spent to watch, they better be paying the wear.
Also,
employees.
a notable thing
Prize
that
money.
that those of you that know about the tournament would in fact know, it's also held on a floating island.
Floating island.
It's also in the sky.
Floating Island Part 2.
I want to go to a floating
the
island.
We've gone to a floating island.
You've gone to
I
a
wanna go
floating
to an
island.
island.
A moving,
Floating
notably,
island.
notably a moving floating.
You've gone to a floating island.
Why?
That's what Eris goes, you've been.
Why does this sound like
I don't
Hunter x
care.
Hunter?
Ironically, it's not Hunter x Hunter. It's
I
a
was gonna say,
totally different thing. I'm pulling it from.
is it Grand Magic Games from Fairy
My
Tale?
god,
Actually,
imagine if
it's
we
not
played the
anime.
Grand Magic games.
No.
That'd
I
be so
was
fun.
gonna say, it
Alright,
sounds
so what
very
I'm hearing
similar.
is
It's
to that.
actually not far. Both those aren't really far off.
So, Scott,
Mm.
what I'm hearing
I thought
is
it was
Reggie and
Hunter x Hunter,
Inara
like the good old
register for the
horror
Dragon
shit.
Slayer tournament, and then Reggie just kicks Inara down the
Oh
shaft
yeah, and takes him out
and
himself.
takes him out himself.
In,
And then does it himself, yep.
Oh
in
yeah.
either case, I mean,
I like how at least 3 of us have seen Fairy Tale.
It's also a notable thing to this tournament is also known to allow people to gain prestige and things like
We don't need that.
I don't know.
sponsors and such, and it's a very good way to meet important people and such.
Inara,
Maybe someone who can help you out, maybe someone who could do something or other. I don't know.
I don't want prestige or anything. I just want to beat Narana and get to the 5th round.
Oh, does she?
Oh, when is
She got
it?
to
Do
the
you
4th
remember?
last time she was there.
Asking Inara.
What?
yeah,
When is
Yes.
it?
And Dragon didn't tell me. He just said it's happening soon.
It's whenever it's convenient for the plot.
For
Okay.
real.
Do I know
Yeah,
when
no,
it's
no.
Give me speech for whenever the fuck y'all get there.
Inara
no.
will say.
Dom,
Inara will.
Valerie will say a day.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Inara will say, well, and
Fair
Dragon
enough.
didn't tell me, and sometimes it starts on different times or different days.
I was
But it should be starting.
Valerie inserts.
I was
day.
debating whether we had time to train and then go there, or if it was like happening now,
tomorrow.
or it
We
was
should
like
get going.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, do I have time to train? Like, do we have
Do
like
we have
it's in
time
3
to
weeks?
train?
We have downtime
Do you
until
have
blah blah
time to
blah or
train?
whatever it is.
I'm going to say yes.
I was about to say, literally, I need 1 week to get my strength from a 19 to a 20. Please.
Okay.
It is also, I would also note it is in the Theocracy, a place where you
Yeah.
do not have a circle to.
Yeah.
Yes,
so we
get
would need to
there.
travel. Okay. Or we could spare the money to
Well, if Eris has
teleport.
been there, don't we just use one of the beads?
Wait.
Well, I have to be very familiar, and I just traveled through.
You went? I thought you've attended the tournament.
I did.
I would know, y'all would
Say,
know,
would that count?
and Valerie, or
Definitely.
Valerie, Nara, and Reggie would all know it's not a good idea to travel that way because it is a moving floating island.
Fair.
You
enough.
teleport up. We just.
You know, Eris, give me the beat. Let's go.
You can tell about where it's been.
Eris goes,
So
give me the
it's,
beat. I know.
it's hard to teleport somewhere that's moving. Teleporting
Yeah.
somewhere moving
Okay,
is kind
Vika,
of just
give me
something
the
you
beats,
can't
let's
really
go.
do.
This is not a good idea. Don't do
I have a
that.
bead.
Don't do-
I'm ready to throw it. Why is it a
No,
bad
don't.
idea?
Reggie takes a step
You're-
back.
You're going to teleport. You're going to teleport
Listen.
to a non-fixed location. You are going to teleport yourself several thousand feet in the air and die.
Oh, way to kill my fun. I have Featherfall prepared.
Hey, she's a barbarian. She'll take half damage from fall damage.
Except Dom doesn't like it, so he says no.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Fall damage would be the least of your worries here
How?
How?
because you are instantly not familiar with the place you're going to because it's not the same place.
I'd be teleported around somewhere close.
So you'd get a mishap. You know what one of the mishaps are? Anywhere on the goddamn plane.
Hey, that's fine.
That's fine. We just get a
Okay, try again.
Mono.
Dom,
We
what
just
if I
get a
just-
really good view of Mono's love life. That's
Hey, yo.
What if I stared at the ground from where I got onto the...
all right. So
Do I remember, do they teleport you to the stadium, or do they, like, have, like, towns bring you via
I want to ride a
ferry?
blimp,
Like,
guys. Let's walk on the floor.
So you would go
I
to
want to write a book.
usually a designated area. It's not always the same spot. But you go to a designated area, and they would teleport you up. And
is
it'd
it
be like
always in the
it'd be a
theocracy?
point-to-point teleport.
I'm gonna go
Yes,
get
it is always in kiosk.
so I could teleport us to the theocracy, but outside I could get us into the Colosseum, yeah.
Wasn't teleporting us to the theocracy in the general area, so long as it is within.
I could bring you where they brought me, there, but they change the spot sometimes, so it might not be the right one, but I can get us into the country.
If I recall, you have to have been in the place in like the last month for the beat.
Well, I think it said it's somewhere you are inherently familiar
It
with.
is like the user must be very familiar with the destination.
Very familiar.
Are you very familiar? I don't think you're very
Yeah, probably not.
familiar.
Yeah, it's a place. Very familiar is a place you have been very often, a place you have carefully studied, or a place you can see when you cast the spell.
Yeah, so we can go to the places that we, like, lived,
Yeah, lived for an extended period of time.
or, like, if you trained in the same, like, area over and over, but, like...
So, like, Valerie could teleport you
So,
all
like-
inside the Church of Pharasma.
Or
yeah,
we
and
do
I could
that,
teleport probably to home, as well as, I forget the place Ro lives.
I
what it's
suppose
called.
we could be less
Oh,
fun
right, I
and go
remember
to
why I
Invade
know it.
and then take a ship because
This is why I thought
Coast
a
to
month,
coast.
because Valerie has the fucking...
Time for me to
Keen
pull up the
mind.
map, because I haven't looked at this map in a minute.
Yeah,
This is
Invade,
fine.
is like
Invade
right
isn't
on
a
the coast,
bad
and
idea.
You can take a boat to the theocracy.
Where is this theocracy we speak of?
Yurani? It's right next to Inverd.
Well, across the little thing from Inverd.
It also shares a border dome.
Why am I taking... There it is. I was like, why am I taking so long to find it? Okay.
Yeah, see it?
Yeah.
So, those are all options that I can present.
Wait, so...
Oh, so it's on the other side of the unclaimed lands from Gestia.
Yeah,
Yes.
Nice.
Does
that's
that
why,
mean
that's
we
why
are
Nara
going
suggested
with...
going to Inverd.
Going
and
from
then-
Inver, yeah.
What's up, Scott?
Good.
Does that mean we are going with the temporal stasis thing?
I think that
I
might
think
be.
so.
Because it was
As
either that or
distasteful
search around the
as it is.
Majocracy for like a week or so.
As distasteful as it is, but you're calling Teferi.
Okay. I'll...
I think we should start it
If I
soon.
need
Because
to
he did
offer
say he was going to
services,
take a lot
I
of
will.
time to do it.
Right, so what I'm hearing is the rest of us leave. You can do that on your own.
I might have to pay with my body, but it's okay. I'll do anything for you guys.
Stay with my
Valerie,
body.
would you mind
There's like,
handing-
I'll stay, and then there's like, I'll stay, and then Reggie said, I'll pay with my body. And there's like, I'm not staying.
Regulus, no.
Oh,
Pay
Okay.
with whatever you wish, just give him the
Except
sapphire
party
so
gold.
he can return it in a timely manner.
I pay with whatever you wish, but don't become a whore. That is not how that would.
Valerie,
Hey,
you're
that's
so,
crazy feelings, okay?
Valerie, you're
I'm
so
sorry,
late.
you're not a whore. You're just.
Valerie, did you miss the party?
prefer
Because I
humble.
feel like the
A
train also
player.
left without you.
Mm,
You get around. And
okay.
There's a difference.
I need to fix my reputation.
a little. One could say you slept your way to the top before.
Wow.
Not as
Damn.
like not on purpose. I meant I probably heard it as
Jeez,
a rumor
Reggie.
on the streets.
I was told that he was the bottom, though.
That's how you sleep your way to the top.
I'm whatever you want me to be, baby.
I thought he worked into women.
You're not a man.
That's fucking wild.
Completely
God.
lying. Like it's so obvious he's being stupid. Like,
You
fucking
are.
around.
I've taken back my statement about me not hearing that you've slept your way to the top. That was just diabolical.
I
I'm sorry.
hope this meeting that you're about to have goes terribly. She'll walk away.
I didn't mean it, I swear.
It's okay. I know.
Alright, should I call him up right now?
Well, I suppose
perhaps.
so.
I will say though, Regulus, I am a healer. I do not heal hurt feelings.
No, but you can heal his bodily parts after, Shakiri destroys them, right?
Oh my.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Just get out. Oh my god,
Just
get out.
Air's dragging everyone along. Get out!
Well, you've got to give him the gem first.
I was gonna say, I assume y'all gave it to me.
Valerie has it.
Well, she was talking about
Valerie
Yeah.
goes and takes the damn thing out, hands it over.
Thank you.
As we're all leaving.
Oh,
I'm not healing an
You
STD.
know,
Don't
I'm
worry,
not
I'll
going to
go
lie.
to church
That's
for
what an
that.
hour
I've
was,
done that.
was,
Before we met, I would
advised.
always go to the church and get a weekly test,
I'm not gonna lie, Valerie. I was wondering why your breasts got bigger, but it was just the rock.
It's just the
Oh my
rock.
god.
Sparks, so as we're leaving,
Wow.
Sparks
What the
will-
hell are you talking about?
Yeah, she's wearing a bra of holding right now. Anyways, as we're leaving, Sparks will come up to you, Valerie.
You
and she'll-
forgot about this.
And he'll kind of like tug her skirt,
What?
and he'll look at you, and you see his little beak move as he actually speaks and goes.
Oh my god.
And goes, I thought this would remind you of last night, and you lost one rock, so I give you another one. And he hands you a little emerald.
Aww. Hunt him, Valerie. It would be funny.
He looks at you like
So
completely
wild.
deadpan, and then he goes, and then he goes,
Valerie, grab
Oh,
the
I can't
emerald.
see you.
and then as he's
Hunt the emerald or him?
On a natural 20?
No, don't hit him.
My boy.
meanwhile Sparks, and then Spark will like as you hit him in your head, you hear, "No one will ever believe you."
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
No one will ever believe you.
I believe you, Valerie.
Oh my
you.
gosh!
Because two things, no one will ever believe. Sparks physically talked, and gave her a rock.
Two wrongs make a right.
Valerie, just send both images that she just experienced to the telepathic pod.
Inara immediately
Reggie says,
responds,
"Lie."
"I don't believe you."
Stop making things up in our brains.
Did you touch the book again?
I am literally transmitting things actively
Yeah,
as I see
And I
them.
can transmit things too. And Eris shows a picture
Bird was
of
telling me about this
Reggie
thing called
turning into an
AI.
elephant.
I think it might be fake.
An elephant.
AI,
Reggie into
Jordan
an
was
elephant.
saying AI. Right.
Reggie
Yes,
into an
and
elephant.
Sparks would
If
never
Reg-
give anyone his rocks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then how do I have an emerald?
I don't know. You picked one up.
We've
How did
literally
you
been
want-
inside
Oh,
of my
he
bag
gave
of
you a
holding. You can steal
present.
things from me and I
All
wouldn't
right.
know.
So,
Bloody hells.
are you calling to fear?
Finally revealing your hand now. I see.
Yeah. When everyone leaves, Reggie be like, "Hey, yo, I got the stuff. You want me? Where are you? I can pull up, or you can pull up to me. I don't know. I don't care."
Reggie gets stand there for a minute. Oh,
Reggie takes a step to the left when he says that.
You crash into him.
Theory after like a little bit,
We meld
Appears in
together,
front of
shunt
he
each other.
appears in front of you.
Howdy.
He goes, and you see him. You see him. He puts away a mirror.
I'd love to think that Reggie is just an A&M boy. Just-
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
tried to teleport.
Oh.
Yes.
What a lovely bitch.
Oh,
Hey man,
okay. Well,
if you can see it.
Yeah, you can see the spot.
true. He'll pull the sapphire out and be like,
Sorry for
All right.
leaving. I had a very important question for Matthew, which was
"Be careful.
what
I
asked
don't want
in
us
Kit
to
Kat.
die in there."
Matter of payment. In regards to payment, do you have any other gems?
No.
Not a single one.
Just the ones that we got from. No,
Just the
we
one
got
Valerie just got from
Reggie
Sparks.
is-
the fear
Reggie's not
was
lying
at
because he
the
doesn't have the on his body, on his person.
Teferi was at the announcement. He knows we have gems.
Well, I mean,
I didn't
well,
get
no,
gems. I
I
don't
do
remember
have
what
the
we got,
bag.
though.
Ah, I do have the bag.
No,
I
no,
mean,
you just, you know what? Reggie, I got you. What's your passive perception?
Ben,
Spark stole him.
What was Sparks? What did
What did
Sparks
he have on
do?
his person? What did
19.
Reggie have?
yeah, hold on, I got him right.
Damn.
What were you
here.
saying, Reggie?
That's actually
had?
crazy.
The bag of gems that we got from the.
If you think
See, I
That-
had
the
some
bag of
extra
gems was not in the possession of either Sparks or Eris, you're wrong.
It's probably Eris.
I just said Sparks to give him an out, so we don't
Yeah,
have to pay
Reggie-
Jerry.
Probably would have given the bag to Eris because she has the party gold.
He's going to look at you though.
Eris literally just
No,
went to the
no,
bag,
anything
into
is
the party
on
bag, and
the
went.
Try to pry him out of Eris or Sparks' hands, you'll lose a finger.
Thought I saw at least one of your star sapphires in your hand, in your bag.
Yeah, that was the from the
Yeah,
from
we
the thing.
got.
Mhm.
I don't remember what we got, so I didn't write it down.
It's in the chat. It's
Oh,
in the
it is
chat.
in the chat. Okay, I didn't see.
Oh.
It. Oh yeah, there it is.
I also did not see you write him in the chat.
Yeah, Star Ruby and Star Sapphire.
Yes, but they are in the possession of two money-hungry goblins who will not give them to you.
Then
You're
it's
so
method of
glad
payment
my
will
passive
need to be
perception's
worked
bad.
out.
Wait, what happened?
Wait,
A method of payment will need to be worked out.
Hmm.
Giving away quite a lot making this,
I don't know how this process works, so I don't know anything.
is this being transmitted in the psychic link?
I would say yeah, just so Reggie would
Oh, I would have
make
responded
sure
a
he's not
lot
getting
earlier then.
scammed.
Sparks will say you could sell your body.
I'm not selling my
No.
in like actual
Sparks
voice.
doesn't
Reggie
shit
says,
tonight.
"I'm not selling my body, Sparks."
I'm not interested in your body right now.
Right now.
Reggie's a tad disappointed.
This is business, not pleasure.
And Nora, you could trade him.
What
your
do you want from me?
firstborn.
Eris walks in
Other than this,
with her bag. Alright, we're coming to terms.
Oh, here, just walked in.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
As the economist of the group.
I listed
The
my
economist.
request.
He wants the gem.
If you can give me a star sapphire, I'll make this for you.
What does the Star Sapphire do? Do we know?
That's a good question. What does the staff?
In
I'm
what
going
does Star
to
Sapphire
roll
do?
the Arcana.
okay. What about the ruby too? While we're
Holy
at it?
shit! I'm on a fucking roll today. I got a nat 20.
Ooh, me
Oh,
too.
shit.
Nice.
Boom.
25.
Damn.
25.
Wait,
I
yeah,
rolled a
24.
12.
Oh, 30.
I only have a
Never mind.
plus
I was
five.
gonna say,
Awesome.
25.
I'm going to
Wait,
count those for
100%.
all of these little gems.
Let's go, boys!
So the main ones. There's a few. I've been actually looking them up. I'll start at the top. The ones that actually have powers. Black opals.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that one.
Yeah.
Black.
No.
You have black sapphires. Black opals
Well, from
enhance.
We have black opals.
Company. If
yeah,
you crush
that-
it, they can't be
They're-
revived.
Yeah.
Very specific black opal.
So, okay,
Ah.
different than this.
No black opals. They can either help boost force spells.
Ooh, give me that.
They're used in the creations of wands that were good at delivering force spells. Is what I should say.
Oh.
Hmm.
They were
But you
also,
didn't use
if
that in your weapon.
powdered and mixed with something else, they made extraordinarily powerful explosives.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Hey Dom, I know I'm not Arcana inclined, but as like the jeweler of the group, do I know that they are inherently magical? Like specific.
You would know a few of
Oh.
them are, yes.
I would assume any.
I'll say the ones I'm
oh,
mentioning
magical.
you would know. It's just
Okay.
these three. Star Sapphire.
Mhm.
A Star Sapphire is imbued, or is able to help with with spells that can ward off other hostile magics. Even just using these sapphires in the material component of a spell made to do such can enhance such a spell.
Ooh. That's
Yes. As well as Star Rubies. Nara would know this one. This one's extremely rare. When hit with a very specific combination of spells that usually would not work on an object such as this, it transforms into a very potent healing effect.
Oh.
Equivalent to a greater resto, a heal, and a regenerate all combined.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Which one was he asking for?
This
Keep in mind, I'm
vampire-
getting these from Forgotten Realms Wiki.
Ruby!
What?
Brian, when you scream, we can't hear you.
Yeah, yo, give me that damn motherfucking ruby, y'all son of a bitches. Come on, I need
What was he
that.
asking?
You don't know the spells.
You don't
I
know the
know
combination of
that now.
spells required.
I will fucking legend lord that shit, you son
What was he? What was he asking?
True. He wants
which
the
one was
Star
he asking for?
Sapphire.
He wants the sapphire.
Does anyone want the sapphire?
the DC for the ruby
I
was
personally
30,
want the opal.
so.
I'm gonna do
What was
something
it?
with that.
Heal, Greater Resto, and Regenerate?
I'll regenerate, yes.
Regenerate.
All
yes.
together. I love that Forgotten Realms Wiki has these very interesting stuff.
Wait, so if you hit it with a certain spell, it casts those, or like
Well,
what?
spell
Hit it
like
with the
array.
combinations of spells.
It'll like burst, I guess, and then.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like
Brian
an AoE
does in
heal
fact
or something.
Brian does in
That's
fact
cool.
have the best way to figure that out, honestly. Legend loring that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up and down and look for like, is there any like malicious intent with this involved?
You're gonna use it to kill any cities?
Not kill any cities.
My god.
I'm looking at him. I'm reading him. Like, what does he want it?
You can roll.
With an amazing, lovely roll of totaled 16.
Awesome. He doesn't appear. He appears that he definitely knows a lot about these gems. And you can see in his eyes, he very specifically did not ask for the ruby because he knew Neil would not give it.
Oh, yeah, the healing one.
Yeah, the extraordinary healing.
Oh, I don't know,
Fine.
y'all. What do we think?
I'm fine for it. She says in her head.
Fine to give?
I'm okay with
Yeah.
this.
This seems like a fair trade. We're getting something to mess with temporal.
Give him
I feel
a
like
little bit of pushback.
Could always.
I'd push back if I felt like there was a way to get benefit out of it, but it's not like I can ask, hey, throw in
Can't give
another black opal.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Can't really ask for to give him half of the Star Sapphire.
In her head, Eris
Who
thinks we're
cares?
still winning out of this exchange.
Yeah, we get an edited full gemstone.
Do what you wish.
So,
I hear no complaints. Okay, so Eris is
All
going to
right.
go. Deal, but you have to cut a week off your time.
I gave
You gotta
time
work
based
fast.
on, I gave time based on how long it would take to complete this.
Yeah, we don't want him to cut corners, because then we might get stuck.
I will work with my utmost of haste. But it takes how long it takes, unfortunately.
Yeah, we have a tournament anyways.
I would prefer you take your
Perhaps.
time, just so we don't,
Okay,
mess it up and we get stuck in.
sounds good. Contact us when it's done,
or
please.
whatever.
She'll give it.
He will take
Maybe he'll
it.
hand over the Star Sapphire.
He'll take the Star Sapphire. He goes,
Black, what's it called?
Also Sapphire.
I will
Yeah,
contact
Black
you
Sapphire. I
when
was
it
like,
is
wait, Sapphire and
completed.
Sapphire. This is like
I'll contact you when it is completed.
already.
Thank you.
We might be in what's country was the thing in
The
again?
theocracy.
The
Beautiful.
Viriani Theocracy, yeah.
We might be in the theocracy, probably.
I'm assuming the only one left standing.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The other one isn't a
I will-
theocracy, it's a
I will contact you. I don't want to catch any of you in a compromising position.
dictatorship, that's what I was calling it.
Well, then you probably shouldn't contact Reggie then.
Hey, I've reformed. I ain't no whore no more.
Okay.
My body is a temple.
Insight check.
My body's a temple.
Reggie might be telling the truth.
You might be telling
I
the
rolled
truth.
very low on the check that I
Yeah,
rolled.
well, I rolled also really low.
You know something hilarious? You know
Wow.
when Eris insided? You know he rolled?
What?
And that one.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
That's why Eris got all that shit.
Fuck the
Well,
theory.
for Reggie's insight, I rolled a nat 4 for a 9.
Oh,
I know. I feel the rest of you.
I rolled a 9 for a 22.
Mm.
Reggie is considering toning it down on that. Fucking around.
Eris goes, if you tone it down, I'll share my smut.
Deal.
You
I
already
can't
know.
have you trading child support while we're adventuring.
Well, this was still being transmitted, I think, because Reggie doesn't.
Oh,
turn that-
absolutely. Reggie does.
Eris, you already tried sharing it with me.
But you, like,
Okay.
have this weird
Was
brain
that
thing
the
where you've
book
already
that
read
fucked your
it.
brain up?
Yes, I've somehow already know the plots of 5 of them. I really don't want to know the rest of them.
Dear God.
I think I somehow accidentally learned the plot of a 6th in the course of the last week.
Oh, I was reading it to you while you were asleep.
That is extremely uncomfortable.
It's also.
Well, I don't know, you
Illegal?
still slept soundly, so...
It is because I am a spellcaster. If I do not, I will not recover my spells.
Whatever you say. Your cheeks turned red at one point, but you didn't stop me.
Liar.
My deception check was a 12.
My passive insight is higher than that.
Guys, I'm not rolling good today.
You are a liar.
No, I'm just funny.
I don't think secondhand embarrassment from you reading something while I am unconscious laying next to me implies that it is funny.
I like how you caught all of my lies after the first one.
Okay.
Checkmate. And she'll walk away.
Do you even know how
And
to play
fundamental link.
Do you even know how to play Dragon Chess?
Looking at my proficiencies.
Probably not.
I know the basic rules. That's it. I like to imagine it's similar to, like, the concept of chess. Like, I can know where the pieces move. Do I know how to play effectively? No.
Assuming Dragon Chess would be an int check, so I'm pretty sure Valerie's pretty good at it. She's not proficient.
I mean,
but-
considering she is raised by a dragon, she probably has been exposed to it, but I don't think she was interested, so she's like, I know of it, and, like, how the pieces move, but that's it.
I was never formally trained on how to play it, but I feel like that I would be pretty good.
I am a lot better at jeweling. Fun fact, I can make you jewelry if you give me time and money.
Well, why haven't you said such a thing?
First we're hearing
I want
of it.
jewelry.
I don't know, you seem like a woman of faith. You were like, oh, I felt like you would be like, oh, I wouldn't wear jewels. That's so, haughty and egotistical. And...
No, I quite the opposite. I would love jewels, actually.
Okay, my bad.
There's a reason why I wear this necklace that is all jewels around
Because it has the Pharasma symbol.
And I can.
I don't
engrave
know,
it
I
in-
felt like if I added jewelry to you, you would crumple.
Do you think me that weak?
No, I just think your bones are. Valerie, we've been traveling around and somehow you still look like you haven't stepped outside. I'm concerned for you.
It's a very good skincare routine.
Skincare routine gets rid of tanning.
It's called sunscreen. Well, yes,
I'm also concerned. You walk around like fully cloaked in like the desert. It's crazy.
And?
That's where all our waters went.
No, it is not.
Anyways,
Yes.
oh, wait, Dom's gone, so that's why we're still roleplaying. Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
are we doing something? Oh no, Dom's gone. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So-
just fill the time. Dom's
On the
dipped.
so as a collective, if there is time for like training, okay. So how long do we think it'll take to get there?
I
like,
don't know. I don't know.
If we're teleporting to the Theocracy, we're probably like depends on where it is. Honestly,
It's
like-
true.
I think it could take anywhere between like 2 to 4 weeks.
I don't know.
I mean, in theory, we could teleport, but do we have any ties to the Theocracy, the Bariani?
I don't
I don't think so.
think so. We've never been there, and none of us are from there.
Okay,
At least I don't think we've been.
so I was like, is there any reason for us to actually like need the teleportation circles? My thought.
It'd still be nice to have.
It'd be nice to have, but
In my my philosophy is just always get everything you can.
I mean, to be
You might
fair,
need it
in
the future type thing.
A level, we technically, if people choose, will have access to teleport.
True.
Yeah, this is
And
fair.
even if not chosen, we have a wizard who could learn it from a scroll.
This is also true.
Yeah.
I'm
Reggie would
very,
probably take it.
I'm very excited.
I just know
for
you
my
can't.
next-
You won't have access to that tier spell for a little bit because you multiclassed.
Yeah. I'll have it. Y'all are getting 7th levels next level, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have it 1 level after y'all, so yeah.
So you
No,
have a one level to it.
When I get to
No,
14,
he's
that'll be my full
he's-
switch.
He's changing over from. He's not going to be a warlock anymore.
Oh,
He's trading out of it.
14, yeah.
He's trading out of it.
For these next 2 levels, it's me training my warlock levels into sorcerer levels. And then that's when I swap from warlock and my old sorcerer club subclass that I'm doing right now to the new one we made.
Hmm.
And then
The one that's
Neat.
not as broken.
I don't know. It's still kind of fun, bro.
That's wild.
I mean it. Yeah, more simple. 'Cause the other one was just too much going on.
I tried my best to help out with that. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I won't be too overpowered or too underpowered.
I am
doubt
very
underpowered.
I am very much looking forward to the spell that I can cast next level. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like, I hope y'all are prepared to see me tomato a motherfucker.
What's that mean?
Tomato.
Just throw a tomato at them?
No. Like, person, standing, squish. First,
Oh.
like, tomato.
So Valerie's evil.
No.
Not again.
Not again. We've already been through this, Valerie.
No. But no. They burst like tomato. People nearby heal.
Oh, cute. So, question. Did Dom die?
Yeah,
What
they think
happened to him?
Dom's dead.
Dom died.
Dom dead? Dom dead?
Brit,
Yeah.
can you confirm Dom dead?
Is Dom dead?
In game, of course, Twitch.
No, he's in the bathroom. He asked me to mute because he was gonna go to the bathroom that was near, like, right next to my,
Oh.
that's connected to my office.
Gotcha.
Didn't want to hear him screaming and yelling for help.
Yeah,
Oh my
but then he ended up
God.
moving to the other bathroom, and I forgot to unmute.
Screaming for help.
Yeah. So he's just still. He's
Not gonna lie, I
still-
forgot y'all had 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, we're bougie like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I'm not. I have my
Forgot you're
bathroom
bougie.
disconnected from my room.
Yeah.
It's on the hallway.
I mean, mine
Wow.
is technically
Rest in peace. You'll be missed,
disconnected
Scott.
because I
Just the
blocked
tomato
the
you were
sliding
talking about.
door because I don't like the sliding door.
That's fair.
So
True.
Hey, Scott.
What's up?
So when are we having a house party?
House party at my place?
yeah, you were
Yeah.
supposed
I
to.
thought you
have me
said,
and
when are
Dom
we having
over
the
at
ass
some point.
party? I was like, what?
That too.
Yeah, I don't know yet. We're still
It's
gonna
okay. I'll
go-
just show up at some point. I don't even know your address, but I'll find it.
Yeah.
Steve, what the fuck?
Is that the tomato you're talking about?
No, I'm talking like there's a dude standing there and you squish him like a tomato,
Oh, okay.
and they just burst.
Pretty sure
Dude,
that's
not
the
again.
tomato.
Tomat.
Tomat.
Yeah, Dom's
Nah.
taking a while in the bathroom though.
No,
There's fighting
but-
for his
That's
life.
It really
that's
is.
a VTuber form of the VTuber Doki bird.
That unfortunately makes sense.
Oh, wait, I heard him.
I don't know anything
I'm
about
back,
VTubers.
yes.
Yeah.
Hi, back. All right, how long do we estimate it would take us
Jesus
to get to
Christ.
the tournament ground area place?
So, if you port to Invert and then get a boat, correct,
Uh-huh.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh.
Based.
That's less than I thought.
Not terrible.
Oh, because it's like, okay, we can go across the coast. We don't have to go over land. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm down. Are we down to do this, guys?
I'm also down.
I feel like we should have something where like the stakes aren't like we die.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
we-
tournament that
It's always
isn't
nice.
win or you get shunned by society.
I was gonna say, realistically, we could die at this tournament too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak for
They got
yourself.
healers on
Hold on, what's the tomato?
Was
did
Brian
you not?
It's
talking
Spooky
about
Bird.
it earlier?
Did you not hear me describe?
No, sorry, my headphones were off.
I described Voltor's energy drain. The spell I'm gonna get next level as Valerie squishing a person like a tomato and all the fucking blood coming out.
At first you said make somebody into a tomato.
Yeah, you did.
And
No,
then,
no.
Don't make
that's-
it to your tomato.
Burst somebody like a tomato, and then all the fucking stuff comes out and heals nearby people.
We just get showered with blood and we're like, tasty.
Valerie really is just that Winx villain from season 3 all over again.
That's
Dude,
weird.
what the fuck?
He freaking got a book, or not a book, like a box or whatever that holds spells or whatnot, and then he ended up giving the witches that were one of them was really horny for him, but he ended up giving the witches like super magic boost or whatever with that box. So it's basically just what Valerie did, bro. It's basically the villain from season 3.
Jesus Christ. Valerie's not a villain. She's
I don't know
neutral.
about that, Chief.
Yeah.
She's no
Some of
villain.
these spells
Debatable.
that she be making, I don't know about that.
Bro.
So I assume Tafiri
Um,
skedaddled.
He did in fact skedaddle. He skedaddled, and then
His dick
Yeah.
is now in
Alright. Is after the party there's nothing else we need to do here, right?
Not really. I think Anara was just gonna do some research, but that was really it. Why?
I was just wondering if we need to do anything before we start the journey.
Well, do we
Let's
want
hit
to
the road.
Well,
do we
yeah, I
want?
was
Did
assuming
you-
we were gonna train on the
Did
trip
you not
a
want to
bit.
say hi to Serafina before you left?
I did.
Okay.
I have her number.
I thought I have.
Eric said goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, my love.
I got literally this specific sending installed with her.
yes.
I never actually got to meet her. I'm very sad about that.
You probably would have forgotten us.
No. If she was the type of fae that accidentally makes contracts, I have a way around that. I think.
Apparently, me too.
Well, yes, you're immune to charms.
Oh, that's what that was. That makes so much sense now.
Okay. I'll take this.
Harris is like, ew! That makes the same!
I thought it was just cool.
3.
Well, yes, being immune to charms is quite fantastic, actually.
Come on.
So,
She is very odd, but I like her.
we all are odd people.
Okay, speak for yourself.
Valid as fuck.
Yes, you're odd.
Actually, I'm pretty even.
Actually.
How tall are you?
Anyways,
Pretty
She
sure it's
said
an odd.
Honestly, not what I expected her to say.
Pretty sure it's an odd.
I was
number.
thinking about saying anyways or tall enough to throw you, but
Pretty sure it's an odd number. And trust me, I'm a
wow, the one who keeps getting so fixated on my height, are you sure you're not just the odd one?
I'm very odd.
Okay, I'm glad we agree.
Inara to Reggie, do you know what they're talking about?
I have no clue.
I don't either.
I kind of just let him go at it.
Yeah.
See where he escalates to.
Part of me is like, I want to respond, and then I remember
Even
Kevin has the
Inara.
passive perception. Harris does not.
Yeah.
Just giggles.
Valerie is considering responding, but Valerie.
So there's that one, and there's this one.
Okay, after that, I just sort of like go over, just like, Rachelus, you do realize that you don't have to talk behind my back, yes?
Yo,
Oh,
what
I wasn't. I was
fuck?
just talking
Hey,
about-
yo.
You know, ad
Bro,
blockers are
this-
no longer allowed on YouTube.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, it's
what?
been like that.
That's crazy.
I've
They
never
finally
had
banned
that.
it?
Yeah, it's been like that for like a year.
They've been trying to get rid of that for a minute.
Yeah, like
Damn.
the ad blocker extenders. I've never had that. Literally, I was watching YouTube's like 5 seconds ago to get a different
That'd be
ambiance.
nice.
I mean, of course
And
they're
just
gonna
put it
ban it.
over
It's
here.
losing them money.
Nah.
It's fucking bullshit.
But what did
Well,
Reggie
they-
say in response to this?
They figured a
It
way
was just
past
like I
the
was
ad
talking to
blocker.
an arm. I wasn't talking
Anyway.
behind your back.
Yes.
I'll
but
say
you
it louder next time so you can hear me.
I heard you.
Are we teleporting to the theocracy?
I pay attention very well.
Did we want to go right now, or because
Thought we would be.
Nara wanted to do some studying?
Oh, sure. We could train here. I don't know how far long later the tournament is.
Far enough to where we could stay here for a little bit, no?
It's
like-
3 weeks for plot convenience.
Yeah.
2 weeks for travel. 1 week for staying
Training
here and
and
chilling.
stuff. Whatnot. Yeah.
I thought you would just train on the travel.
Well,
Some
we
of us
will.
have to go to a church to train, Dom.
You're right.
You could probably like stock up on
Actually,
supplies.
I'm not even gonna go to a church because I haven't. Roz still angry at me, so.
Training! I need 7 weeks, so let's hope I roll really well, guys.
Hey, you got
Wait.
3 weeks to do 7.
All right.
In my luck, I will get maybe 3 weeks.
I am, what, 10 weeks away from what I need to do here? Yeah, I'm not far.
So y'all do your training.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 rolling!
Yo.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Does my my friend pop in to give me a little boosty boost?
I feel like even if I went to a church this time, my sugar daddy would not.
You don't get a boost this time. It's normal this time.
Damn.
I want to start a boosted thing, but then he
But-
got
but-
mad at
but
me.
I get- I got
Not mad at you. You can still use the
No,
temple.
I was mad.
I've got 3 weak attempts
He
for me
literally
to
is
get
mad
a
at me,
boosty
Dom.
boost.
He literally said, "The next time you see me, you better have your shit together, or else."
Or death.
Wisdom.
Or else.
That's basically what he said.
There.
I believe it. That sounds very Dom-coded.
First one.
Coded is crazy.
80.
I resent that statement.
So was the or else, but like here we
2
are.
weeks for the first set for me. Yippee!
I'm trying to
How
find.
much
I
do you have
literally.
left?
8.
I took a
That's why I was like-
screenshot of like the training stuff, so I wouldn't have to look it up again in the pins.
No,
But I
Dom,
can't
this
find
is,
the screenshot.
this is why I was like, it would be
Cringe.
hella thematic for Valerie to finish this, like, on this travel, and just have, fucking Pyrrha
Guess
be
I'm
like,
going into
there when she finishes.
the pins again. I'm scrolling down.
Nara, are you training? Yes or
Oh
no?
no, is he mad at me?
You'd have to go to the temple and find the fuck out.
We have to find out. It's crazy.
Find
I
out
wanna-
next
I
time
wanna
on Dragon
use-
Balls.
What is everyone training?
He's mad at me.
I'm
Gosh darn it.
hoping to finish
Well, no,
my
when I'm
ASI.
training.
My feet.
Okay. Concrete.
Yeah, well, know what I'm training.
Not,
Rico, what's your training?
not cool, bro.
I never did decide, nor did I retroactively do my training.
Retroactive.
You need to do it.
Yeah.
First week
Do it.
is 1 week.
My
Okay.
good
I think I
sir.
got 1 week.
What are your scores at? right
You
now.
know what's lovely is the 41 to 70, and when you roll like
pretty
a
good, honestly.
66.
You could train
Yeah,
like
I
an
think
ASI or a feat or something.
I was thinking about
Really
trying to get a
close
feed, but
to
I wasn't sure what I wanted. I never really sat down and looked.
You
I
could
forgot.
get
You know,
like
you know, be a good
Aegis
feat for
Layer.
Rika. Not gonna lie,
Hmm.
Oh.
mobile.
Mobile, true.
Mobile.
Make her a
No,
speed
no.
girl.
You wanna know what'd be very good feat for Rika?
Yeah.
Resilient wisdom.
Nah, she doesn't need that.
It's
What did I do?
Unnecessary.
You
Gives
get
you proficiency in wisdom saves.
and then
Don't need
plus
it.
one
plus
to
1 to
your
your
wisdom.
wisdom.
That's lame.
That's what I'm
Or-
saying.
For the week that we're in Zen to do this training, Reggie
We'll consider
gets
mobile.
significantly buffer all at once really quickly,
Not the
and
all
then
at
in
once
turn
really
makes him
quickly.
hotter.
And
I
it
just
makes
wanna
him
put it out
hotter,
there.
consequently.
I just want to put it out there, in
I
canon,
finished my thing.
technically speaking, Reggie is stronger than Eris. Without magical assistance.
Wait, what is?
Funny.
I have a 19 before magic.
Oh, well, we were tied. Wait, then how did I train with you? Is that allowed?
No.
Is that
I had magic, technically my strength
So
is
is all of my
higher.
training
It was
just
21 currently.
fake now?
Well,
No, it's
Eris'
21.
strength is right now is 22, if that counts.
Well, yeah, but I was training with you, but
Wait.
since-
Eris, why is your strength 22? Remind me.
Because I have...
Do you have a belt or do you have like a tattoo?
I have tattoo.
Okay, I think that makes sense.
I don't remember which tattoos.
Does that work? You would say Dom because it works like fucking what are
It's
the
a good tone.
manuals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out where the last +1 comes from.
I believe I have 2 tattoos.
Of the same
Okay.
score?
You can't get 2 of the same type.
They were
Also-
one was a ley line, I believe, and what was the other one?
Oh.
I
I don't
see.
think we got ley lines.
I don't know
I thought
about
Hina
that.
was the only person who ever get a ley line.
No, I definitely know that Eris got a ley line.
So I have a chest tattoo and a something else.
Well, ley lines aren't divided
Oh,
like
no,
that.
no. I got a +2, and then from the council they gave us +1.
Okay,
to
yeah.
base
Oh,
stat.
yeah,
That's right.
That's not
Oh, I
a that's
do
not
have
a
a 20.
magical bonus.
Never mind.
That's not a magical bonus.
Never mind. I have a 20.
Okay,
Okay,
so I
yeah.
could have.
You are right.
Yeah, so
I
that's
forgot
not a
about that.
magical bonus. That just like think of it like the Hag's Gift in Baldur's Gate.
I forgot about that. I was literally like, I have a 22.
Yeah, okay.
Holy
And
shit!
I have a
dude.
tattoo, but I don't remember from. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I get you.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was, and I was like, that's not like inherently a magical bonus.
Yeah, I
What'd
was
you
thinking
roll,
about that.
Reggie?
Little guy just rolled a 97 on the die and a 15 on the d20, which I forget. Was it a Dex base?
Hey, can I have somebody
get to the
else's
next
luck
one.
when it comes to rolling? Because I got 1 week.
10. So
Not
could
for
have had 107. That's
I
3
literally
weeks.
have a +8 to my d20 roll, so I have so much help. But
Yeah.
still can't roll high on my d100s whatsoever.
Yeah.
I had a +15 to the d100. Guess what I rolled? A 49. So what is that? 64. Where does that fit in? 41 to 70. Adequate.
Yeah.
1 week.
That sucks.
I mean, hey man.
Ugh. It's not even a bad
Literally-
roll. That's like average. Just slightly
Literally-
below average. 49.
I mean, that is slightly average because adequate training is average. So I mean, hey man.
Yeah, adequate training with a high ability, like with a high modifier is sad.
That is fair. But
So,
yeah, first week training.
and now are you training?
I guess.
just
I gotta go
decide.
see if Sugar Daddy's mad at me, so I guess so. I'm gonna drag
You can
Sparks
roll your
along.
training. You can roll your training.
Guys, all I'm saying
I don't wanna roll my
is
training.
the amount of money I've spent on this training is upsetting.
I'm scared. Alright, Daddy Raw. Oh, he didn't fail me. That's crazy. What am I rolling?
Oh
I
wait,
don't know what I'm rolling.
this is for me.
Do I roll deck?
I figured it'd be Dex. Yeah. It's a Dex-based feat. You're getting.
Okay. Okay.
Since I'm training
rolled
with
21 on the
Ares,
D20.
how much was my cost?
And then I roll.
Forget.
And you roll D1.
How much does
I-
it cost?
I think that for you to be able
So
to
fucking-
train, you had to train with Eris.
Yeah.
So I don't think that
But-
changes the cost.
I
Well,
thought
yes and
training
no.
with a
Training, you
mentor.
can train alone if you have the materials.
Yeah, and
It's just
you
training with
pay
a
less for
mentor
materials.
that
I don't-
halves the cost.
Okay.
I just remember you wouldn't let me
That's
train
pretty good, right?
con because no one had a higher con than me.
I rolled a 92 on the
Well,
D100.
Yes and no. I wouldn't let you train con also because you didn't have any materials at the time. That's what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying.
could spend 1,000 for the materials. I don't get what you mean by that.
Y'all, yeah, but that was in the time when y'all were traveling and such a lot, and you didn't have anywhere to get the materials from.
Okay, so
I'm trying to remember what
I will
was going on.
change that.
So I got
I-
3.
It was beforehand you had to have somebody able to train you for a feat or ASI that was higher than you. That's why Reggie was able to learn strength from Eris because she had a higher ASI.
107, so yeah.
But like
might have
I
been
remember I was trying to train
something wrong.
charisma and con or something like that. But like I was only training half of it because we had Reggie, but I didn't have someone with a higher con, so I would
Well,
have to
yes.
find someone to train the rest of it.
Yes. Well, because Reggie was able to mitigate your costs. That was what I was saying. Was Reggie can mitigate your costs, but your con can't be. That's why we were doing the charisma first.
I mean that's why I changed feats
Like
because I thought I
thematically.
couldn't do it physically, like possibly.
So.
No,
Did I get
'cause-
a boost?
I'm saying why I thought. That might have been a wrong reason, but that's why I changed.
I get you.
So I misunderstood you.
What was your thing? Sorry.
This is Eris at the current moment when she trains.
Is it my total roll that you're asking for, or like each number?
Yes. Each number first.
Okay, so I rolled a 21 on the D20,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 92 for training, plus the 15 from the D20, which would make 107.
Okay.
It is 3, I
yeah,
believe.
it's 3 weeks.
I think. Okay. Okay.
I feel like I'm playing
Cool.
Jeopardy.
Cool. What's going on here? I messaged 2 different people, and neither of them are responding to my messages.
I didn't get no message.
I
Oh. Okay.
banned.
I see. That's crazy.
You've been banned.
So he is nagging me.
Got him.
My
Get
guy's
got.
my guy's just like, hey yo, so I need you to step up your game. You still haven't answered my question. And I got -4 times.
Don't worry, guys. Sometime
I'm now.
within the next year of the campaign, I will have my feat.
Yeah.
It's okay. Ra's literally making me move backwards for not answering his question. So
Okay, respectfully,
He
you're
said
trying to get a
Celestial
feat from somebody that
Revelation.
you pissed off.
he said, "Celestial Revelation. Yeah, that's used every day now for you. You don't ever get it again."
Yes.
I joke.
Is that the one that gives you wings?
Yeah. Just ironic, because that's the feat I'm training, is to make those wings more permanent.
Red Bull?
Yeah, just stock up on Red Bull, easy.
Stock up on Red Bull, yes.
That'll give you wings.
Okay.
Gives you
Y'all train your shit. Y'all get on the boat.
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 Boat. Don't worry, Rel doesn't have to be a sad boy. I feel like Inara made a pit stop to visit him.
I want to say this now. I don't, because like now that I've finished my ASI feat, I don't know what I'm gonna do on these next 2 weeks.
Make spells.
So-
Make a spell.
Oh, I could make a spell. That's a good point. let's just preemptively say Reggie stocked up on supplies for whatever I decide he's gonna be doing. Because I don't know.
Spend your thousands of gold pieces. Well,
Yeah.
okay, make sure to remember to spend them.
Yeah, whenever I figure out what I want to
what you're
do,
doing.
I'll pay it.
Okay,
That's why I
so
said
get on the
preemptively
fucking boat,
on
y'all.
whatever.
Don't worry. You can probably train a new feat before Harris finishes.
Yeah.
What level of boat do y'all charter? That's important.
Luxury cruise ship.
A dinghy.
Another cruise ship.
There are any number of options you can choose. Y'all can
Harris
choose
goes, "We're out of money,
basic
we're gonna
merchant
go."
fare. Y'all can do a luxury fare. Obviously, you can do like yachts and stuff. Y'all could even ride with the military if y'all wish.
That's a little.
Harris goes, "We're out of money.
Military
We're
would be
taking a
cool.
fishing boat."
Military would be cool, but
More protection.
what if I just go and ask King Dirge for his private yacht?
I doubt he
What
would
if I
give it to
go,
us.
Dad-in-law?
Yeah,
He would not.
in the
He would not give
future?
you his
I was
private
gonna say, we
yacht.
would
So
probably
what if I
ruin
say
it.
Mom-in-law in the future?
That is a wild.
It's like, so Dad said I couldn't have it, but Mom, can I have it?
Go ask your father.
Go ask my actual father, Cass Sending. He said yeah.
He's a robot right now.
He's a robot right now, but he said yeah.
He's a transformer. He turns into the
He might be
yacht.
taking his first steps, but don't worry, he still can think.
What the
Crazy.
fuck? Anyways, y'all get on a boat. I don't think it really matters
Just
what kind
one
of boat.
that makes us comfortable, and so we're not
Yeah.
throwing up because we're all seasick because it's.
I just wanted to figure out to see how much money y'all spend.
I
I don't-
give it
I'm
a
not
solid
seasick.
30 gold, okay? Like,
I was just say 30 gold.
well, for the whole.
Okay,
trip.
that's like a
Okay.
little better than basic merchant fare.
For the whole
That's
trip.
Okay, that's fine. Basic.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, actually, that might actually be worse
Oh, never
than
mind.
merchant fare.
I was gonna say that seems a little cheap for like what, a 2-week trip.
Oh,
It
true.
is a
It is a 2-week
trip.
trip. Okay, give it 30 gold per day or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Make it so 30 times 300.
Let's go on a pirate ship.
Let's go on a pirate ship. Let's just
That'd be
go to the
kinda
pirate
fun.
island. Why don't we just do
Yeah.
Yar.
Yar?
We gave
Because we have a
Teferi
birthday.
the gems and stuff, and then we decided to go to the pirate
It was just a
island route
distraction
anyways.
to keep Jafiri occupied for a few weeks.
That tracks. Yep.
I fucking hate this shit.
Why?
Sorry.
What's wrong with the
Because
ship?
the ship's passage is technically a rule, but I'm not pulling this bullshit.
You're
What?
not gonna charge us 1,000,000 gold?
I'm not
Yeah,
calculating a silver piece per mile.
Oh!
I
That's
refuse.
actually crazy.
No, that makes
That's
sense.
wild.
That makes sense. They would charge by how long the expedition would be.
By nautical mile.
Yes, but in
But miles.
Mechanical
for
sense,
D,
yeah,
that's
in
that's
mechanical
funny.
sense, that's fucking
What?
bullshit.
Okay, I don't
Why wouldn't you
think.
just charge
I don't
by day?
think. I don't think you would be like, it's insert this much mile, but I think like in their brains they're like, it's this distance, and then here's the money that distance would cover.
Let's call it an even. 1, 2.
450,600.
That sounds
Let's call it an even 100 gold.
Oh.
100.
100.
All right, guys, don't worry, I got it.
So we are traveling.
10
with
gold.
merchant fare.
100.
No, y'all are struggling at around the solid class because it is 10 gold pieces per week per
Solid
person.
Class. Why not a liquid class? We're going to sea.
Anyways,
prefer
we're on the
gaseous.
sea.
Gaseous class.
I
We're going to a
Or
floating
aqueous,
island.
even.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate y'all.
I think amorphous is where we should go. Amorphous solid.
Plasmatic.
So as y'all y'all
Okay.
travel on your trip, I need someone to roll me a d6.
Guys, I have such great luck at rolling
What's
today.
this?
Let me roll it. 6.
Awesome.
Random encounter roll initiative.
As y'all,
Alrighty,
not,
guys.
this is not a roll initiative moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
As y'all are
Alright, got
traveling, who would be at the top right at this moment?
Reggie would probably spend a lot of time out. Well, depending on what he's doing for training.
Valerie is
Actually,
definitely not up top.
with what
Valerie's
Nara's
in
doing
her
for
room.
training, probably her too.
Eris is breathing fire off the side of the ship.
I was gonna say, if Reggie's like making
Fair
a
enough.
spell, he would just be trial and erroring off the side of the boat.
Not the
Valor-
Okay, so
Valor-
Reggie
Va-
depends. Inara
Valerie is
guess.
probably
Eris guess.
reading
Yes.
Rika's fortune.
Right.
Eris's training is on top, yeah.
Reggie said, I saw Inara do this when she was making her spell. I'm just gonna keep trialing and erroring.
Yeah, he's not writing anything down. He said, "I'll figure this out as I go."
Inara,
Oh,
who's
no.
probably throwing herself off the freaking crow's nest. What are you doing?
Magic.
But you're not documenting any of it?
It's all in here. I got a big one.
Do
You're
have a
not
didactic
Valerie. You
memory?
don't have a perfect memory.
It's all in here. And he's like pointing at his heart.
That
It's about the soul.
I wish that made sense, but
You're a sorcerer. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, now that it's canon,
We
Reggie's
don't
making
need-
a spell. I need to figure out what spell I'm making. Would thematically for Reggie, would changing my subclass would it need training weeks? Or is it just like a natural thing to go?
oh, that's
Yes,
a
we
good
train
that's a good
them.
question.
So should I be doing
But
that
this-
instead of making a spell?
It's a week per level, remember?
Oh yeah, true.
Poppin'?
So 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh no, 14 weeks.
Oh wait.
Because I have to go through all of my sorcerer levels.
Oh Jesus.
Because I'm basically redoing this, like getting a new subclass. So 14 weeks shouldn't be.
So did we get
terrible.
another week of training, or did we have a lovely event?
Oh yeah, what is our event? What happened?
Oh,
The
yeah.
world exploded.
So whoever's on top of the ship, on the main mast, you see on the deck. That's the word. Fuck. You see a very large form begin to breach the water.
Ah,
And as you sort of look at it closer, you know what looks like buildings on it?
whoa! It's a guy.
It's a
Almost made out of like coral or something.
It's a guy.
The dragon
It's
turtle.
gonna open its shell, and then there's gonna be a mermaid that sticks out, that comes out, and then
Is
Is
it
he gonna
very
change
large?
physical bending?
As this very large creature with a very like almost like a flat shellish top and like large tentacles kind of trailing along it, kind of comes along. You note a few others that sort of stay below the surface,
Whoa!
and then peeking out from around these areas seem to be a lot of mermaids.
Mermaids. Are they?
They look at you sort of warily,
Oh dear.
as though they don't entirely trust the passage of surface dwellers.
Are they pretty?
So they're mermaids?
Some of them are very pretty, yes.
Eris, misremembering lore, holds her ears.
They're not sirens, Eris.
Let's cut this for
What?
You're no wife of mine.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on
Jumping
history,
on
so yeah, I definitely remembered it wrong.
Mhm.
What do you
So as you'll progress,
Reggie does sign language.
you'll know a very large
I
figure
don't know sign language.
below these.
Is it like a dragon turtle? Like what's going on there? Or
Below. No,
lion
it's
turtle? Lion turtle? That's the
no. These are not lion turtles or any turtle relative at all.
turtle. It's not a turtle. This is stuff.
I'm sad.
Not turtle.
Wanted to-
A
Yo,
whale.
Turtle and
it is not a whale.
Oh, this is scuffed.
It is
It's like an octopus.
it is a reefback.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yes. It is what's it called? The mermaids live.
You know, that's really interesting because if it's moving in the water and the mermaids are stationary in their homes, that just means they're pressed up against the wall because that's what's pushing them forward.
Wait, what?
So if you think about it, right, if the mermaids are stationary in their home, say they're sleeping or whatever, right?
Right, we don't need to think about
And
real
the
world
reef
physics.
bed
Damn it!
is
Shut the fuck up.
moving. The mermaids
Right,
are
I know what
pressed
you're talking
up
about.
against the wall.
Obviously, there's a whole magical field around them that preserves their own momentum.
I see.
Well, I was about to say they only feel acceleration. So if
That's
if
true.
it accelerates slow enough, they'll be able to catch up to that. And
Yeah, notably, this
maintain
creature is
momentum.
not fast. It is
I guess
not a
that's true.
fast creature.
Are they in the water or are they just like?
They're in the water.
What is it? Okay, yeah. So the water is being pushed. So if you just feel a little bit of sloshing, she wouldn't move.
Fair.
Yeah, let's stop talking about real world
Funny.
water
Because
dynamics.
you have to keep pace with
Not the fluid dynamics. Anyways,
Talking about fluid dynamics, damn it. Let's move.
Like when you hold a glass of water and you walk forward, it doesn't yeah, the ice doesn't all shove to one side kind of thing.
what are you saying? Fuck. Oh yeah, very large, a lot larger of a figure underneath these. Already
Yeah.
as large as your boat figures.
Wait, so there's a bigger reef bag underneath? Is it like a pod?
It's a you see. Well, this looks like a whole Little Mermaid colony.
Oh, that's cool.
Cute. Wait a minute, is that a deep sea mermaid that's underneath then?
As this shadow that you begins to rise to the surface,
I don't like the sound
It-
that's happening.
begins to sort of you know the silhouette more clearly, and it looks like a mermaid.
It's a deep sea mermaid.
The gigantic.
But as it gets closer, it's far enough away that you can't exactly make it out. But then you see its head breach the surface.
Ah!
Its head that's damn near the size of your sail.
Ah!
Oh,
It's evil,
It's
run
a
away!
big old guy.
As you see this very large individual, very pretty.
So it's Ursula, bro. She got the
Does it-
Tritons.
Glorious
wait.
darling.
Whoever wants me can roll me nature.
Okay.
Nature.
I'm the nature.
Not a deep
I
sea
am
mermaid.
I am currently
shit.
in my room.
True.
Did not roll
Dirty
that.
20.
My proficiency in
Valerie,
nature?
you would have heard a lot of things going on.
16.
So
They-
in the
they
middle of our
definitely
little,
promotion.
literally in the middle of our fortune reading, Rika, Valerie is like, I apologize. We have to put this on hold.
She said, I'm gonna go be nosy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aw.
I got a 17.
Dude.
Very, very weird shit was going on. Valerie was somehow levitating cards in the air without casting magic. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Third natural 19 of the session for me,
Damn.
so dirty 20.
Nice.
Nature. I am proficient in nature. Yippee!
Me too. I am the
This is
adventurer of
the
group, to be
creature you
honest.
see.
Is that the queen of the mermaids or something?
The green.
Oh,
That looks
snap.
She a big
I
old
give you a scale of size.
giant woman.
Giant woman.
I want to
Oh.
turn into
Are
a
they
giant
doing a
woman.
person?
The person in their hand.
Wow. That's Reggie.
Oh.
He's straight
Oh
now.
my god.
He's
Reggie, no.
Can we like
Okay,
just
so
not
what did you
fight this
get,
thing?
Valerie?
A 19.
I would
Not very
hope
well.
we don't fight the queen of the mermaids.
Did anyone get above a 20?
No.
Reggie.
Reggie got it.
Reggie, you got a dirty 20.
You got a 20? Reggie, you recall hearing something about the fact that mermaids do in fact have a queen, and it looks like this.
And it looks
Oh.
like this.
Reggie
That's insane.
got seduced by a mermaid once, and this is how he knows.
A male mermaid.
Do they have mermans in their colony?
Merman.
Yes,
Man.
they're mermen.
Okay,
Merman.
he seduced and got seduced by merman. And he
As
told
you-
them all about
As you all sort of
And
watch
barnacle
this-
boy.
The queen, she looks very warily.
Well, we do.
Like she doesn't know if you
It's
intend
your
to
fault,
harm
Reggie.
her,
Stop casting over the side of the ship.
her group.
My bad.
Eris.
Reggie would wave too, so he don't seem threatening.
You know,
Aye.
some of the crew members
Hi.
tossing like your closest approximation is probably some like offerings of some sort, maybe
I don't know.
What is happening?
over the side, like
Well, see,
fish.
if I was about to say, if
Things
it's
like that.
anything fighting, Eris is gonna fight them.
Yeah. They're tossing over like fish and
Leave
stuff.
pretty lady alone.
Let's just
Eris drops
this.
Reggie
Sure,
already
slowly-
himself.
the bacon she had spoiled, so she drops.
You know, the reef backs slowly descend again.
Whoa.
Oh. So they said,
And the queen-
"Give us food or we'll kill you."
We
the
really
queen
just
sort
spent-
of-
Yeah.
The queen sort of waits until everyone else goes down and then sinks underneath the waves herself.
Ooh. For a
What was
second.
Reggie.
Oh, herself.
Oh, well,
Eris is going to like lean over the edge and put her face in the water and look.
As you
I don't
look,
know if
you
you
know,
know, like, to the water.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna say.
you can see it in the distance as you're putting your face in the water. Now you don't even need to look fully into the water to see
How do you
this.
put your face in the
But-
water from the side of the boat?
Oh wait, that's a good point. You can't put your
I
face
was
in the
like,
water.
what?
Unless I was
Eris
really
is
high
I
up.
was like,
hanging.
huh?
Eris is hanging off the edge.
That is really weird.
But yeah,
Reggie will hold her and like.
I'm being held by my
you'll
feet by
tie
Reggie.
Eris to a
Yeah, by
rope.
Reggie.
I was tying
Reggie's
Eris to
holding.
a rope.
Anyways, so y'all, as you look across where it is, you know, y'all, they're descending very fast,
Oh.
You're scared.
and it almost seems like the water is getting pushed aside. Some sort of magic, probably.
Wow.
Wow!
Oh.
It's almost like Dom came up with that so that way he doesn't have to deal with physics problems.
They're the.
Also,
They
she's
got the
just
mark of bravery
the
or
mermaid
whatever.
nobles can just do magic.
no, that's fair.
They put a magma block at the bottom of the
The
ocean.
one person here that should have known what was going on was Brit, and she didn't.
Huh?
An enemy was a mermaid noble.
Uh-huh.
An enemy. I literally had that saved. I had to pull
An
out the
enemy?
50,000 Leagues folder.
An enemy had ult herself, and that was about it, bro.
Yeah, but mermaid nobles are interesting creatures.
We continue on our voyage
Yes.
Our
Continue.
without
Voyage.
killing any mermaids.
I wanted to kiss the
Voresia?
sexy mermaid lady.
As
Our
you all kind of
voyage in
continue on.
Voresia?
Hold on, I'm trying to see what.
Very confused about what was that, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, an enemy. Oh,
But-
I lied. An enemy also had animal friendship
Do y'all want? If anyone who wants could roll me a perception check.
and light
as they
and
watch
light.
I won't. I got
that's
it.
all
Plus
they
It
do.
zero.
will take the advantage perception check.
What's he
Let's
doing
go.
I'm gonna roll perception because I have the highest in the party.
Perception check
Oh,
on
yeah.
the mermaid colony.
So with a +1, that's a 10.
You do not have the highest in the party.
Let me try.
That's the joke.
Hey, I
Uh,
rolled low this time.
Thank God for the advantage from the Sentinel Shield. Natural 2 and a natural 19. 21.
Nice.
10.
Nice.
I had a 3.
Okay.
Not the 3. He's too distracted by one specific merman.
One specific merqueen.
Not the
Reggie would get on his knees for
Reggie
her.
said, "I'm not straight, but for
Yo.
you,
But
Hey,
Reggie said there could be exceptions.
there
He
you
said
Uh,
there's always
Brit-
an exception to the rule.
Inara,
It's because she looks like she would
roll.
peg him.
Did
No.
I roll? Okay.
I'm glad no one heard me.
How did
Dude,
I?
I heard you.
I did not.
Did Rico roll?
I also
I don't really have a high perception.
I don't either. That's why I
You
didn't
don't
roll.
roll. You don't roll. That's cool.
Yeah, I rolled for funsies.
Valerie,
Yes.
you would have noticed that they look. You could see notes of injuries on them.
Oh no, they got
Some
people
of
Under
them
the
that-
mermaids?
don't
So-
appear to be too.
Like, are they like
Are
manatees?
gone.
They're
Under
getting
the
shipped-
undersea adventure?
Scott, I
Okay.
rolled because my
It's
face is
relatively
currently
soon.
in the water.
True.
Okay.
So,
I
And I'm
suppose
holding
then
you,
the
so it makes
question
sense I'm looking.
becomes
Yeah.
how far away from us are they, and sort of thing.
They were far enough away. Maybe a couple. You could make out the features of the people. Some of the features of the people, but not a lot.
Okay.
So what were they doing? They just popped up to stare at us and then went back down.
Well, they're one of the offerings.
They look hurt.
Y'all don't know.
it
No
looks
one
like they
high
were
enough
seeing
for
if we
nature.
were a threat, and then they thought we weren't to the left.
No one knows high enough for nature. So
I see.
Yeah.
I imagine my
nature-
perception was so low because while I'm holding
Well,
you, your
enough for
tail like
nature.
smacked
We had
me in
a
the head.
20.
20.
Yeah, 20 was to know that was
Okay,
the queen.
That's fair. That's fair.
Higher was.
I will allow 20 to also work for this because
Okay.
it would be less secretive than the queen.
Hmm.
Reef backs sometimes need to come up near the surface for various reasons. They are filter feeders.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just chilling. They're big boys. They serve as a lot of the mermaid colony, like mermaid nests, basically. And the mermaids take good care of them and
Cute.
kind of watch them.
I want to be a mermaid.
If I noticed that they were
Let me
slightly
in.
injured, Valerie, as you very well know, has probably the type of person to be the woman to carry like a box of fucking Johnson & Johnson Band-Aids.
I
Okay.
hate it here.
You know what I mean.
Unfortunately.
Wait, so were
I'm
they-
more confused on what you're doing with this.
I'm going to drop a healer's kit along with the particular
Oh, the
offerings.
I see.
Oh, cute.
Okay,
Aww.
that's chilling. That's chill.
I love the concept of it going in there and all the gauze pads just instantly soaked.
Oh,
Nothing's usable.
To be fair, healers kits are generally like
They're waterproof. They're waterproof, yeah.
Mm.
because you don't want gauze pads aren't really packaged,
Yeah, they're
so
not
you don't want that shit to get contaminated when
Yeah,
you're
but
just
like, when
holding
are they
it.
gonna put it on? In the water?
Yes.
Yeah, so like,
They probably have like somewhere they can like come up into an air pocket or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me go into an air pocket, put it on, and then go
and
back in the water.
if they were close enough to be,
applies whatever.
Magical
if I were
apply
if I were
seaweed, okay? Jeez.
if I were close enough to be able to do anything as well, I would also like pop some healing word.
I'll say you weren't close enough to cast the spell.
Ow.
They would have very explicitly
Can I
kept
distance
like
spell
more than 300 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Explicitly because as you saw, they weren't exactly super trusting.
No,
They're
that's
like
fair.
manatees, except they don't want to get hit by the propellers, okay?
Manatees are
Oh.
so stupid.
Can I distance spell Hunger Kadar?
Ah!
No!
That's the only
Don't
one
do that.
spell.
I'm going to start
Scott's
swimming
gonna
down
pull-
towards them
Scott's
with a
gonna pull
weapon
Can I
out.
distance spell control water?
Nah. I cast meter swarm.
Ah,
in the water.
Wait, so
Range 1
why
mile.
they were just accompanying the reef back, or what was happening?
Yeah,
then?
pretty much.
Yeah, it was like coming up to
Oh, okay, that's it.
yeah, it was just a chance encounter.
feeding and stuff.
I see.
It was quite literally a
Oh.
chance encounter. You'll notice they were injured. Some of them were injured, including some of the reefbacks.
I see.
It seems like I see things that look like bites or claws or something. The ones on the reefbacks looked very large, like something very large attacked them.
Mm.
Even the queen herself had a few scrapes.
Oh.
I do not know if Valerie communicates this, but
Yeah.
I would communicate.
you would have noted they were coming from
Yeah.
the
Also,
direction
Reggie-
of
Reggie
like
was the
south.
Reggie knew she was the
West.
queen. I don't think he saw that she had the scars and stuff.
No.
I don't think he didn't see any of them.
Yeah,
Injured.
Valerie would note that. That's why she dropped the damn healer's kit.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah.
if Valerie would tell the others.
Yeah,
I think Reggie would have relayed that was
Um,
the queen.
Reggie,
Yes.
given the direction they were traveling, and the fact that you heard that they were injured, you're guessing there's, especially given that you were told that there's either Leviathan or a spawn of Leviathan somewhere in the Gulf. You're assuming they might have run into that.
Oh, I see.
Maybe larger, one of the larger spawns.
Oh, that's cringe.
Leviathan's a bitch and he hates the mermaids.
No,
You just-
Leviathan's just the force of primal chaos.
Yeah, they just hate
He's
everything.
still a
They
bitch.
just kind of hate.
Leviathan is basically like,
They launch.
ooh, no, let's go.
It's like Alien versus Predator, but it's Leviathan versus the mermaids.
Nah, the
Yeah.
Leviathan's like, run them pockets, motherfucker. I'm gonna run these hands.
Yeesh.
All right, so one more d6, please.
I got this one.
Yeah, I'm writing down our timeline.
Trace.
What?
Three.
Trace.
Trace.
102.
This
Two.
this week goes by relatively uneventfully. You note a few different like creatures going by. There's a whale that kind of gives you a little wave as it breaches.
Oh.
A few cute moments, but
Big ol' whale.
Whale.
you note one creature that in the water that looks almost like a very interesting bioluminescence and stuff.
Why?
But I mean, other than that, nothing huge that happened. Nothing really
Wait.
super.
And then on day 6, we roll initiative against an Elder Aboleth King.
Yes. No, Ryan, you're thinking too small. The eldest.
Oh yeah, no.
Just the eldest. Yes.
Yeah, no. You could go suck my Wooly, bitch.
Valid. As you'll pull closer into the port,
I roll training.
you know it's busy. There's a lot of ships coming in for the tournament.
2-week
A lot of
training.
people coming in. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2
Whatever the
week
hell y'all
training.
are trading.
Those.
Bruh. Another
Let's
1
do
week.
this. Let's do this.
How?
I rolled a 30 on the D100
How
with
the
a plus
fuck?
plus 15. What do you mean how?
It's just baffling.
First
I mean,
one
honestly, I just have to roll average to get 1 week.
is that. Second one. Ooh, that's a 20 on the dice for the first one? Come on, come on. Come
Okay.
on. Okay. Okay. That is a 3 weeks on that.
I mean, regardless of what I roll for the second one, I'm not gonna get my feet. I physically can't.
Mhm.
Because I have a 35, so maximum I can get 1 a week away.
I see.
Unfortunate. I was hoping I could possibly get it this. But nope.
We do have an inspo.
That's
Is
fair. It's expiring. So
Mine that's expiring, or
I think it is.
Yes.
Do you want to use it on a training?
I was gonna use it on mine if I rolled bad.
Yes, I
but-
think
I
Brian
got
got
it
it.
last week.
Mm.
Yeah. Does inspo work on D100 rolls?
I think it's just any dice.
I mean, it's
roll,
just a reroll now.
generally.
It'd be a reroll, yeah.
Then you're okay.
But
Let me roll mine to see if I get god awful dog shit, and if I don't, you can have it. I don't know what I'm rolling for, but I rolled a 16 on the D100.
I don't think you.
Oh my god! I don't think I've ever rolled that low on training.
Wait, that's
Ho-
crazy.
homie, I
That's-
16
Those are
on the
Eris
D100.
numbers. Hold
No,
up.
no. I think Reggie is literally just not understanding how to craft a spell. This is so funny to me.
But I rolled a 19 on the D20 for that one.
No.
How
I
much-
feel like
how much
Reggie
is it?
just
How much would that be total?
not enough.
What do I
not-
was about to say, do I add anything to...
it'd be your
Or be a
charisma, it's a
charisma spell?
spellcasting modifier, yeah.
Would be +5.
You're proficient in the save, so add proficiency.
Wait, it's scrolled away from the training.
28.
Wait a damn second.
Wait, Scott, you lucky son of a bitch!
Oh, you're a sorcerer.
What? Yes. What about it?
That means. Hold on. Unless I'm mistaken,
It
Cringe.
should be a charisma check, yeah?
should or should not, Brian?
I think it should be.
The spellcasting
I think it
modifier?
is.
Yeah, it is. So what's the problem?
Actually, hold on before I say this.
I don't even know.
Blah blah blah. Okay, never mind.
I'm still
I
wondering if I'm getting that reroll yet.
Wouldn't count. Never mind. I stand corrected. I'm stupid. Self-recording. Fine. All right.
Let's see what the other one is. Okay, I got an 88 on the second one.
Oh, you rerolled. Okay.
Oh, that's solid.
Well, I didn't
Well, no,
reroll. I had
tweaks,
2
tweaks.
weeks. 2 weeks of training.
Oh, so am I rerolling?
Yeah, I'd say the first week could go really shitty for Reggie.
Reggie's
Oh,
trying to learn how
I
to
actually
cast
think
spells.
it's not that shitty, actually.
It's still
Because
1
if you
week.
ro-
I rolled a 40.
Because it would have been a 24 on the D20, so that'd be plus
And then
15,
and
plus
then plus your proficiency.
31.
No. Oh.
Because
yeah,
I got a
right.
16 plus 15. So it'd be a half week. That's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine. And
Yeah.
to be fair,
Fine.
spells doesn't take that long, honestly.
Um,
So,
Well, I rolled
How
1 week
long did it
anyways,
take?
even with the reroll. So
it is
oh well.
1,000 gold
Wait,
and a
fuck.
week per level.
damn, really?
That's
You'll
I'm
roll
Is it
looking at what
1,000
you
gold?
told
No,
me,
he,
Brian.
no, he
Or
rolled a
just 1,000
1
gold
week
plus?
again.
I rolled 40 on the D100
Yeah.
Yeesh.
with a plus
Crazy.
15 is 55.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, number of weeks equal to double spell level. My bad.
No, my second roll is a 1 on the D100.
Okay.
Guys, I wanted to let you know I rolled the DC 25, so I get a plus 20, so it's a 21.
That's
Here
okay,
it
okay.
is.
I'm telling no.
Playing
I
the
told
cleric at
Christian.
this point, bro. Divine
I told
Interventions would be
True,
off
Divine
the
Intervention would have
charts.
been crazy.
Yeah,
I told
Divine
Christian
Intervention
this.
post 30
He
weeks
can
is
take
crazy.
my D100 roll that I rolled for him.
I'm not even kidding, I rolled a 1.
Because
That's so
Eric's
funny.
been working on a single thing this entire goddamn campaign.
That is true. Literally the entire campaign that I've had her.
So I
One
rolled a
thing.
76.
Well,
It was
I
2
got a
weeks,
plus
2
20,
weeks.
plus
2
20, so
weeks.
it's just
It was-
2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks. But it's
It's
also
better
2
than
weeks.
what?
It's also 2 weeks of training. So if you want to have a second D100 roll for Christian Dom,
Well, nah.
do it. You should do it.
If someone else wants to roll, because my rolls aren't always the best.
I'll do it. I got you.
You're on your own, Christian. I helped you enough.
Christian,
Yeah,
I'll
so
help
I'm
you.
Even though it
stingy
didn't help.
with my
Fine,
luck.
I'll roll the D20 then for you.
Christian, I believe in you.
I got a
That
plus
was just
15.
You got a plus how much?
15. So if you roll a 95 for me, it would be lovely. Or
I
96.
rolled a 99.
What?
I rolled a fucking 99.
Show it on the camera, you
I will
liar.
right now. Oh, fucking take a picture of it. I am not even anywhere near my dice box. I am
That's-
looting.
So funny. So to be here, guys, I need Brian to roll for any training I do in the future. Because if you
I
roll
just
a
don't know how your
99...
D100 rolls are so bad.
Well, I was randomly rolling without it actually mattering, and I rolled a 76, and then I rolled an 80, and then I rolled a 40. So, like, they're, like, around the place. Just the ones that matter are the ones that suck.
But yeah, okay.
So in that
So-
case, that's 40 weeks, baby.
Okay. Eris
Exactly.
finally completes her feat.
Wow, now I have to find it in Homebrew.
Which feat is this?
The improved breath weapon, I think.
Is it?
No, I already got that one. It's the
Draconic wings!
draconic, not wings. No, she's getting
It's
the
a
draconic
transformation?
form. Yeah.
Someone will have to put that in there because we don't have that.
I can look
No,
I can look in,
Ninth was going to get that, but did not get it yet.
well, the improved breath weapon was already in here. Like, somebody created it, so I
Okay.
could just check Homebrew and see if somebody else has created it.
Nah,
I see. I didn't know that.
I am, as of these 2 weeks, I'm 3 weeks away from finishing the damnable bullshit.
Let's just say, once a day, Eris will have wings. Now.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Do I get lucky enough to get Witch Friend?
Okay. Wait, so where are you at?
I'm at 37.
Is that after rolling for both weeks?
That is after rolling for both weeks.
I'm going to say.
Hey yo. Hey
I
yo.
think.
Children of Dragon. Worst case scenario, I just make
You
it.
get a message.
I get a message!
Your phone is ringing.
Your phone is ringing. Mine!
The phone is ringing.
I hear you were traveling through the tournament. Well, I'm here, so
People know too much.
visit me in the Starstruck Tower. It's a hotel, kind of fancy. Your group can stay. It's mine.
I believe that I will. Been working very diligently on trying to do
Aha,
this.
it is here.
This is good.
Very close.
As I might have to end the session a little early.
Britt, you look tired as shit.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I might have to end the session a little early because I don't know what I can fit into 15 minutes. So y'all will get to
You know what?
The
What's
docs and
Sparks'
shit.
training looking like? I forgot to roll for him.
I do not roll training for Xerxes. Xerxes does not wish to,
I thought it was little guy's train. Oh yeah, you said it was No, what is little
I
guy?
need to roll. I need to roll.
Yeah, for these two.
He got
I know
3
he got
weeks on the.
godly.
Oh, well,
He only
Sparks
needs one
rolled-
more
I don't know what his
week.
bonuses are anymore, but he rolled a 3, a 4, and then a natural 20 on the die.
Okay, he
the
got half a week on the first one. He was
Cringe.
motion sick
And then
for the first week, and then he gets a 98 on the next week. So he's done.
There you go, Britt.
Nah,
what is
fucking
that bonus?
Xerxes does not wish to become more useful because he is as useful as he desires
Okay.
to be.
So it's the same as it's been, I think.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
I didn't realize I already added that. Oh,
Okay, so then
I already had the feat
so
saved.
he gets
That's
a
funny.
76, so he gets 2 weeks, and then an 87, another 2 weeks, and then his natural
That is
20.
wild.
Go figure. His natural 20 is another 2 weeks. That's so funny.
I love that the familiar.
Hey guys, I feel like from now on, I'm never training another thing again.
What is little guy rolling?
Painter's
What do you get?
Oh my
tools.
god,
Yeah, what
Sparks
do you get?
He-
Sorry.
1.5
Third,
weeks away.
3 weeks for the first week.
Nice.
Half a week for the next week. I think 4 weeks for the third week.
No way.
He rolled a 98 on
Crazy.
the D100.
I got 2.
What is this check?
Oh no! Wait. Oh, wait, I didn't roll that actually. I just rolled the 98. I was like, he was done.
Hey, actually, Dom, can I pretend that I'm half elf for the sake of this funny homebrew feat?
What is it?
Bad influence.
Oh wait!
Right, Valerie could take this influence.
Yes.
Oh no, he barely didn't get 4 weeks. He had 3. I mean,
Valerie should
either
definitely
way, you finished.
Oh, you
Do you know-
finished?
Done?
That's
He's
actually
finished.
not a.
Dang.
It's technically not homebrew. It's from
Sparks
Feats
has
for Races
1.5
UA.
weeks
Ah.
left.
I think it's.
amazing.
weeks, right?
Sparks is so close.
I think it's what expertise,
He's
deception,
been training
expertise,
skill expert for so
intimidate.
long. Or skilled, not skill expert.
I
I forgot he's getting acrobatics. That's his
you have to let us know what little guy's masterpiece is for his completion.
Oh, his
His
thesis.
final thesis, yeah.
Yes.
Bro,
this is crazy.
His
Yeah.
final, his
He'll be
final
on the
thesis.
boat for it. So I
His-
don't know.
You'll be
It's
pulling in the dock.
No. I feel like his final thesis should have been something he was working on for like
Oh my
weeks.
god.
Well, imagine
Oh,
it's
yeah.
something he comes back to. He's
He's
like,
working on a
I don't want to do it
piece.
when it's going to be ugly.
It's his first piece. He redid his first piece.
No.
What's his first
wait,
piece?
Wait, his first-
I think it was a hit. It was the 3 familiars.
No,
You
I
drew
thought
like a friendship
No,
painting
I
for
thought
them.
his first
I think
piece
you're
was,
right, because I remember seing him draw Sparks and Xerxes.
Yeah,
No,
his
I think his-
thesis is
wasn't his
Sparks
first
all
piece-
buff, Xerxes like basically like a librarian human body, but then a bird face, and then
That's
little guy with like the
Xerxes.
droopy
Does he look
hands,
like
like
a
artist
Kenku?
kinda.
If you look a fucking
Yeah, he's just a
Kenku.
Kenku. Sparks is like
Wait.
y'all know those Pokemon figurines where it's just a Charmander head and then it's like a really buff body like flexing. It's just Sparks' head.
That's so fucking hilarious.
Wait. You know what is it? Pokemon Rusty, where it has like the giant ass like buff looking dude. Oh god.
You know what? I'd
the
like to think the reason he took the second week of it was because Sparks looked at it and went, "Where's my jacket?"
No.
These guys.
Like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Xerxes' interpretation of Sparks for real.
Hey, Dom. Question.
What's Xerxes' interpretation of Sparks?
Yeah.
Or not Xerxes,
Yes.
little guy's interpretation of Sparks.
Yeah.
So
What's up, Christian?
interesting question. One of the effects of the feat is while I'm in the draconic form, once per turn I can deal bonus damage equal to your level of your chosen damage type to a single target you damage this turn. Since technically my bite attack, since the one of the effects is what is it? Magical bonuses of your equipped melee weapons are transferred to your bite attack. Would you say that it would be according to whatever I rolled that day for my attack, or would it just be fire?
Sparks has been slowly just trying
Like,
to
give
steal
me a
guys
sec.
like paints and paint brushes. Like he'll put
Give me a
it
sec
back.
to look
That's
at it
his
myself.
training.
I'm going to think.
Little guy goes for like a purple. He's
You're
like,
good.
No. No, I
You know,
thought first.
the meme with the eraser where like an artist will use the eraser
Like-
and then put it down and it goes missing.
Normally,
Amazing.
it would
Where
be
does
just
that say that?
Spark
So-
fuse. Yoink.
at the top. It says in
Then
the
put it
top
back.
paragraph after the blind sight, whenever you turn into the form, your weapons merge with you, and the magical bonuses of your equipped melee weapons are transferred to your bite attack. Later on, it says once per turn you can deal bonus damage equal to your level of your chosen type. So technically, it would just be fire. But would you rule it that it would be based off my weapon?
I will say
Those
no.
two different things.
I'll say it's fire.
Okay, those are two different things. I just know that
your
like
bind
how
would do damage based on your stuff, but that would not, because it just says explicitly your bite.
No, I understand. I was saying as written, it would be this way. I was wondering if you would rule it the other way.
I
know how
think
it's written.
I still like having your gold shine through.
Yeah.
Get it? 'Cause
Also-
gold is shiny.
Also, I thought
Reggie
for a moment
eats
I could be.
sparks.
I thought.
That's fair. He just threatens to be eaten all the time. Reggie like turns it into
Wild.
an egg and then takes the egg and cracks it into a pan.
And omelet.
What? I needed my protein for the day.
Nah,
That was
I-
wild.
I might be wrong, but I thought that little guys like first like big painting was Valerie and Inara doing like the ritual
Oh, the
circle.
prayer. That was the second
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say he did the little familiars first.
Hey, Dom.
I only ever did 3 for him because I just was.
What was the other one?
It was like when we were in the Druid, or before we went to the Druid Grove, he just painted a landscape
Oh
of like
yeah,
the little
he did the
area.
landscape.
Well,
I remember because he was
not
like sitting
now.
on the stump.
But like technically speaking, the feat is you are blessed by either Bahamut or Tiamat, granting you a lesser dragon form of your Draconic ancestry.
Fuck that shit.
If it's granted by obviously Io for her, would you want to roleplay that out at some way?
We'll do it soon.
But
We'll do it soon. I'll do it with you next session.
all good.
Does that mean
Yeah.
that we're getting dealing with both me and him next session? Let's
Ooh,
go.
fun. But
We're getting
there's gonna be a
higher
lot
being
happening next
interactions.
session, especially as you'll pull into dock.
Guys, I can't wait to turn
Disembark
into a
from this
lesser
ship.
dragon in front of a crowd.
Oh my god! And then
There's a
Aladir just
familiar
happens to be
face.
on the dock.
familiar face.
There's a familiar
Familiar
face
face.
Oh my
waiting
god! It
for you.
actually is Aladir.
Oh, I've been trying to meet you.
Tivare, is that her?
Yes. I can't do her voice,
okay.
obviously.
Huh?
I can't do her face. I can't do her voice, obviously.
No,
Well,
I can't
here's-
either. My voice is too fried.
Well, we've been looking. for
Eris
you as
jumping
well.
off the side of the ship to go hug her.
Oh, hello. Well, we should talk somewhere.
Oh.
And I'm going to end session there.
Mm,
Yeah, well, I can't do that.
No, the little head gesture is what I was talking about. It was cute.
She's kind of, but yeah,
She's baby. It's fine.
as she was waiting for you.
I figured
I see.
she might be here.
If you could change your fate, would you?
That's literally. I mean, her voice is literally just think of Lily as the. I like talking to you, Dream.
Well,
So, I'm going to look for inspiration.
I don't know.
Mm.
I kind of want to give it to little guy, aka Scott.
I am
'Cause
thinking.
that training was so funny.
Oh yeah, with his total of 7.5 weeks
Yeah,
and
that's
3
crazy.
total
Ah.
weeks.
Fucking crazy.
That's
I
almost
am
3
thinking
weeks
of giving
for-
my inspiration vote
Oh,
to Christian for finally fucking finishing.
I'll
Hey,
give
I
my
finished
inspiration
too.
vote to Brian for getting me the.
wait, so Reggie, have you been working on
True.
the campaign too?
No, I finished.
He did a language and then.
Oh, you did a
I
language,
finished-
yeah.
I finished
I
a
mean-
language and then.
He literally was
Yeah.
about to finish a language and an ASI before Eris got her feet.
I mean, I will say on,
It's only
on
10
your,
weeks more.
on your behalf, Christian, I did actually, I'll say, use inspiration on one of my training roles to get
Oh.
it better.
So you had 2 inspirations.
I have
done
as
here.
well, Brian.
No, I just did today.
Oh, okay.
I just did today. I rolled.
I've literally rolled inspiration on like 2 training rolls.
So,
As in, I rolled a fucking.
who's voting?
I
No,
voted
no.
for
I vote Christian.
Scott, so
I vote Christian.
and then Christian voted Brian.
Oh.
We vote Steven Scott.
Yeah.
I'm
This is a
switching
good
up,
question.
and I'm giving it to Scott.
Don't abandon me, bitch.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Damn, not the abandoned.
What if I also vote for someone else as well?
Do
It's
it.
a
You should
random
vote for
roll.
I was
vote for
thinking
me,
too,
I
vote
don't
for
know.
I was
I
giving it to
I thought it was
Scott
funny
because
that Sparks was stealing
he was
my-
the one who had like the interaction
thing.
with
He was stealing
Saphir.
my
Time Boy.
shit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you kind of
If-
you were my bartering partner though.
It was funny.
Eris was trade deal.
She goes,
Eris,
"What do you want?"
I think
But
I think
Scott.
my vote will be
I-
for
I-
Eris just for parting with precious jewels that she should.
Fine, I'll vote Eris too for parting with precious jewels.
Eris gets
Eris isn't
inspiration.
the only one that
you
parted
need-
with precious jewels today.
Also, do
We
y'all want to
all
know?
did.
Y'all want to know something crazy about
I
But
got
no one
an
believes
the
that,
jewel- the
so
jewel
we
y'all
can't
gave
give
up?
inspiration. Nobody
The
knows.
jewel we all gave up. What about it?
if you cast anti-magic field and use that jewel as an expended material resource, it extends it by 2 hours.
What the fuck, bro? Why did you
That's
give
funny.
that to Fury?
Also,
Not
dumb.
fair.
Actually, this is a
Doesn't
very
matter.
good question.
2 hours to the Chronergy Wizard, he'll just make it 30 years. Like,
Here's a very good question, Dom. Because of the thing that I asked you about the Star Ruby, do I know at least the first part? Like, in character.
You can roll me luck.
Okay.
You know what? Of all the things, it's fine because I still have the quote unquote
Well.
in my inventory finger killing potion, so we're good.
Well,
Finger killing?
Yeah, the one
You
that
and I
makes
play
your
Elden
hands
Ring
go
and
flaccid.
I want to.
Oh, I forgot about the
Oh.
flaccid.